Step right up, come take a glance. One night event, now's your chance. Paint your faces, twist your grins in the place where strange begins. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Step right up, come take a glance. One night event, now's your chance. Paint your faces, twist your grins in the place where strange begins. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Step right up, come take a glance. One night event, now's your chance. Paint your faces, twist your grins in the place where strange.
Good evening, Wednesday night. Welcome to the show. There you go. There you go. The music finally fits. This is the Smoke Show, y'all. These are the Smokeshows. The Smokeshows. It's Wednesday night, y'all, and we back. I had to take a few days off. Deal with bereavement issues with my granddaughter. But we back, and man, we have done a little bit of changes here. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but they all dressed up and stuff. And the name of the night's changed too. It is no longer the do-overs or the doovers. They finally are called the Smokeshows. If you don't know why they're called the Smokeshows, then you need to join my server, Setti's Horde, and read the ICC. Because it's some spicy. It's a spicy meatball. It's a spicy meatball. Let's see who's all joined us tonight, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? We got Crafty. She's up here. Look at that. He just joined us. Jim K. Bones. We got Crafty. She's up here. We got Johnny. He plays on Friday nights. There's Fluffy. He's up here. Duke plays on Sunday and on alternating Tuesdays. And then we have right there towards the top, we got Dr. Squiggums. There's Moonstruck Cafe. How we doing? There's Cricket. She's up here. Before Time, he's up here. Welcome to all these friends. Thank you for being here. It's Wednesday night and we are back, y'all. We are back with Curse of Strahd, the strahdverse. They have a new logo too. It'll be rotating through here in just a second. Right now, they're on the D20 associates. There's Laughing Jester Crafts, one of the associates. The associates are our friends. They're people that I utilize for either their skill set or like Before Time is up here because of his craftsmanship with music and with artistry. Jester because he paints minis for me and everything else. He did the dragons. There's Before Time right there. D20 dinner. Look, that girl slays on some dice for real. People don't necessarily like her dice in my hands, but you'll love the dice in your hands. So go down to the About section and click on the About, and you'll see some of the different people. There's Dumpster Fire Gaming. I hang out there a lot. I'm an admin over there, and we do all kinds of gaming, not just D&D, but like all the stuff, the things. Come hang out. The only game I play over there with everyone is Among Us, because I'm old, and that's the only game I really, truly understand or have time for. So, these are my people right down here, or rather right above me. These are my people. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves, or do you hold up that hand again, Mr. Nova? Hold up that hand. Oh, okay. I thought you were wearing like wolf paws or something like that for a second.
No, but there's a pair on TikTok I really want to go with this costume.
Is there?
Yes.
Why don't we go ahead and go around the horn and do some introductions real quick? Just say who you are, say what character you play, and where they can find you on the socials. If you have a book, if you have if you're on Spotify, if you are marginally famous, or if you don't want them to find you at all, okay? And we're going to start with my friend, Fluffy. Whoa! John vanished for a second.
I think John was offended you started with me first.
He wanted to go first.
You're muted, Haley.
Of course I was.
Did we get you to mouth the words though? Did you mouth? No,
I
didn't mouth it. Okay.
She's being a demure lady tonight.
Oh, okay. She's being
With this color
demure.
lips, it's a lot more obvious what I'm saying. I have to be careful now.
Clearly, John was upset that I didn't start with him, but I'm still starting with Fluffy.
I am the Fluffy Alpaca GM is my full fake name. That's how you can find me on all the socials. I go by Fluffy for short. I play the war cleric of Sharez named Piotr Shostakovich, with as good of a Russian accent as I can manage. And when I'm not playing for a pro DM like SETI, I am a pro DM myself. So I won't say the website, but if you know where to find professional games, you can probably find me.
I appreciate that, Fluffy. I really do. We're gonna go above him to the lovely and okay, there we go. It's still in okay. The lovely and talented author herself, Kelsey Winton.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kelsey. I have 2 books that I've written. This one and this one. You can find them on the Amazon and the Barnes & Noble and on KU. On Wednesday nights, I play the librarian from Nefar, would-be wizard Kaida Silvara. She's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. And you can find me online at author Kelsey Winton on the socials.
Thank you very much. Hey, above her, we have the Wolver himself. We have John the Artiste.
What's going on, everybody? I'm John Riggins. I go by Artist John on all my socials. I do artwork from time to time. I am playing Nova, who is a Wolver. He is a Paladin Warlock cross class, and he serves the Raven Queen.
Thank you very much. Next to him is the lovely and beautiful, a silent but deadly moderator of mine who keeps me in check 90% of the time. And
point of order. What is this about silent?
Mirror.
Hi, everybody. I'm Missing Mirror. I'm in a lot of social settings on the internet, I guess, but I am not really anywhere else but Discord. I play tonight Ailey, the Shadowfell variant human ranger, who at this point really just kind of wants to go home. So she's got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I don't want you to find me on the internet, so that would be cool if you didn't look for me. Yeah. And I think all of us are beautiful, by the way. We're just varying degrees of silent.
Thank you for that, Missing.
Below her, she's kind of the new kid to us, but there's a newer one below. But we have I don't want to say you're an alcoholic, but your character is. Yeah.
You say that, Sadie. I've got a cup of absinthe just like in this glass right now. So I'm not an alcoholic, but I play Iris Matlock, the drunken master monk, who also happens to be a changeling. Yeah, she's a delight. She is much more alcoholic than I am. You can find me on the internet.
Go for it.
Go for it. I'm not going to make it easy for you.
Thank you very much, Vic. Vix. Below her is a man who should need no introduction. He does the music for all 7 of my streams. He's done the artwork for the logos with the help of all the knights. He is before time. Look at that. And his logo comes up for associates at the exact same time, like we planned it, before time.
I'm Paul. I go by Before Time online. I'm on SoundCloud, Spotify. I play Beauregard, who is a ASMR Equinite fighter.
Thank you very much, sir. This man is not many words. He is well spoken when he speaks. So, I'm dmsetti. If you didn't know, I think you do because you're here. You're watching here. So yeah, you can find me everywhere as dmsetti. I mean, literally, like everywhere. Like, go to other countries and seriously, I am so big in Bangladesh, it is ridiculous. Just check my TikTok account. I am big in Bangladesh. Sir, you didn't know that, Kelsey? When I did my analytics on TikTok, yes, ma'am. I will stop. Okay, I'm big in Bangladesh. Anyway, I'm dmsetti. You guys want to play some D&D?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Let's go smoke shows.
Who is this? First time chatter. It's Indigo Leaf. Welcome, Indigo Leaf. Thank you for joining us. These are the Smokeshows, and this is Curse of Strahd. And here's a recap for you. And you're muted again.
Muted.
Nah, there it was.
There we go.
Part of it.
Sorry. Anyway, so we started last session on our way. We just got back to the Visani camp from rescuing Arabella at the lake. The first thing we do is bring Arabella into Madame Eva's tent, who had promised a reward from herself and also Lavash when we take her back there, or however she gets back there. We're not sure yet. My whole notes just closed. Give me just a second. My memory's not that good.
This is Tank, by the way.
Yes, I really good tank for a minute. Yeah, so we bring her back. Arabella gets to her Gigi. There's a really cute reunited. She offers us the camp for the evening before we get up the next day and take Ismark and Myrina, hopefully the rest of the way to the Locky. We are invited to dance, to hang out, basically have a whole nother evening here in the Visani camp. We do have a brief talk with Madame Ava where Ailey finally finds out that doesn't matter if she knows what the gate to Barovia looks like or how to operate it or how to go through it. She can't find it from this side. So Ailey finally learns that she's actually stuck here. When we all kind of disperse, Ailey asks after Rena, who is kind of in charge of getting more requests brought in from outside the realm. Nova pulls Ailey aside outside the tent and makes sure that, he wants to talk to her later. And then he goes and talks to Pieter about how to talk to women. You should go watch it. It's really cute. Off to the north side of the camp, Bo offers to teach Kaida how to ride a horse because it's going to be an essential skill, especially as we travel together. And she's not really very good at it. Let's see. Sorry, my contacts, I can't really see. We all kind of do our own things for the rest of the evening. Ismark finds Ailey and has some discussions about expectations going forward, and I think we get that set out that pretty well. Pieter gets a reading from Madame Ava towards the end of the evening that gives him some things to think about. Iris sleeps off the exhaustion. Is that last week?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. My brain.
No, Iris sleeps off the exhaustion and then has a reading with Madame Ava where Madame Ava tells her that what she did to save Arabella, put on Strahd's face, cannot happen a second time.
Yes. Thank you. Filling in the gaps of my notes. Let's see. Our Desdemona goes and plays cards. Speaking briefly with Pieter on that, and Nova invites Ailey on a date at the river, which is promptly interrupted by a large black wolf staring at them. And then the rain opens up, and we're all ushered into tents in the Visani camp.
Oh, We've also established that Irina has attuned to the ring of Mind Shield, so now her mind is protected outside of Madame Ava's steps.
And she will be taking sparring lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. I was trying to get it all in there for you, Indigo Leaf.
I'll work on that.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Indigo brings up a really good point that I can do it for you guys because you guys are always on camera. But I could go ahead and make sidebars that list, maybe going up or down or something like that, but list your character's name next to you. Like, Nova, Kaida, and Pieter would be to the left, and then the other three of you, your names would be to the right of you. If you're looking at Twitch, we could do something like that. Just do I could do something like that. I could do that.
You totally could.
Just for you, Indigo. I'll do that just for you, Indigo. I'm not doing it right now. Right now, we're gonna play D&D. So, as the rain is coming down, if you guys will go to your owlbear and
Did
look.
Seti freeze?
Looks like we lost Seti.
Did I freeze?
Oh, no.
How did I freeze?
Well,
None of you
Oh,
froze.
dang.
None of you froze.
See, we can do whatever we want tonight. He's gone.
All right,
Seriously?
let's go.
Seriously.
God is dead and we killed him.
How did this happen? Am I still frozen?
No, we
Nope.
can hear you,
No.
honey.
No, we can hear you, Seti.
Yep, you're good.
What happened? That was weird because I could hear you all. All of you were moving. I was moving. Twitch and Discord, whatever. Okay.
Iris
So-
and Discord are having a drinking contest.
Is that what happened? Okay.
Let's go. First one down is a rotten drinker. I don't know.
Oh, by the
Right,
way,
drink.
Steady,
Yes.
before we go,
I don't know. I'm not good at that. Stop it.
Steady, I redeemed a dice check.
Nice chat.
I feel targeted right now. And I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Dice check.
But
What's
I will
that?
get some dice.
Wow. Does that mean
I have
you
no
don't have
doubt-
dice on you?
They're close.
Within 3 feet?
I have
Okay.
no doubt you will get your vengeance later, Mirror.
Within
You
arm
always
reach,
do.
even.
Would anyone even believe if I said I didn't have any?
No, I wouldn't personally.
No.
Liars go to hell,
definitely
Betty.
There's this one set that I've really been wanting lately, but I'm not allowed to talk about it.
not. Oh.
Does
Okay.
that count? Does that count?
It does.
Why does it count?
Because you're sporting shit. And you need to start the game instead.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If you look at the map, I've put you all into tents because of the rain. I didn't move all the Vistani into tents, but I have you all into tents. Down towards the bottom right, near the shore of the river, is a tent that has Nova, Ailey, and Mar. Why? Because he was handed off to you by Iris. I remembered that happening as I was setting up the map. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Iris brought Mar out of the tent with her and handed him
Oh, you're
off.
talking to me. Because you don't... Okay, I forget that's what you call her.
Because I
Mar.
struggle with your damn cat's name, okay?
Marhanor.
You learned alias
Marhanor.
too.
Yeah.
Just saying. I just
Look.
have to remember that you don't actually use her name.
Marhanor. I have it written down here in phonetic spelling. Marhanor. Right? I just didn't have the name thing up. I apologize.
Let's make sure I'm paying attention when you talk about her. It's not a big deal.
ma'am. So you also have Marhanor. Right? If you go up near towards where Madame Eva's tent is, you have Kaida, Bo, and Pieter in one tent. Pieter, you do have your rabbit,
Yeah.
right? Your scavator,
Yes.
scavator. How do you pronounce it? Scavator.
Scavator.
Scavator. Dude,
We
did
don't
you see
pronounce
that
it
TikTok
rabbit.
I sent you? Did you see the TikTok I sent you? Somebody put one in AI form, y'all, and like animated his scavator. It was so
Oh
cool.
wow.
Man, your
above
ADHD is real tonight, City.
yes. Above that tent is poor Iris with Ismark and Irina. I say poor Iris because you're stuck with the NPCs. But
Look, Iris doesn't mind getting wet to find her friends.
there you go.
I'm waiting for that to drop in Tall Tales.
Wow.
It's already there.
Wow. Why are you covering your face, ma'am?
I wasn't going to be the first one to laugh.
Oh, anyway.
Okay.
So, Nova, Ailey, as you ran into that tent, the tent was just empty. There was just, I mean, there were lots of other tents around, but there was that tent that was closest to where the picnic was. So you just ran into that tent as this downpour is coming down upon you guys, and you guys scooped up the blanket and everything, and you made your way into that tent real quick. Let's go ahead and start with you two.
Okay. Nova will get inside, and before he gets out, he shakes a little bit just to kind of dry off a little bit. Don't die, Ailey.
We're all good.
But Nova will well, you know, that's one way to rain on the parade, I suppose.
That's okay. We can hang out in here too. We can still see the river.
Oh yeah, I think we can make do actually. Let's move these cots aside. And we'll move the cots aside, then he'll lay the blanket back out and put everything back out. And as he sits down, he'll use prestidigitation and kind of help dry themselves off.
I'm gonna make sure that Marnor's like in the back of the tent. I don't know how upset she is to be caught in the rain, but I will help Nova, you know, dry off the blanket and like kind of organize things back on in the basket on the blanket again.
She seems to be very interested in the rain. She doesn't seem to, because it's not like she's just fur. You know, she's fur, but she also has some parts of her that are that like leather almost hide of the dinosaur part of her. To where, you know, she's very interested in all that water out there and what's happening.
Keep an eye on her. I'm gonna put her down, but
I keep saying her, but it's a him. I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
She is a female?
Mm-hmm. Marnor's a girl.
She is a female. Okay. So I got your guys' pets mixed up. Okay.
I think.
The Scavator's a boy.
Yes.
Okay, I did. I got the genders of your pets.
Marnor's a girl.
Up. I apologize. Okay.
Well, she hasn't said anything to me about being offended about it, so you're good.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Marhanor. She's probably just happy that I'm saying her full name now.
I think that's what matters more to her, yeah.
Okay.
Well, if it took you as long as to say that as it took you to say Peter, we may... Elder Strahd may show up by the time you get it right.
It took me so long.
I'm sorry, continue.
Would have taken me even longer to say Ailey if she wouldn't have told me how to say her name. And she didn't want to. She wanted to play. So, Nova, continue as Marhanor keeps inching towards the edge and comes back every once in a while and then inches towards the edge.
Nova will sit back down, offer for Ailey to sit back down with him. And he'll just be like, so, before we got cut off, I was just wanting to know more about you. You know, where you come from, things of that nature, things you like.
I've always liked hunting. When my sister and I were little, we would go a little further than we were supposed to. outside the city, and we were convinced that we were going to catch a displacer beast kitten, and we were going to bring it home and raise it. Some of my, my favorite jobs to go on when I was a kid was just hunting for exotic ingredients that would be, ordered from the patrons. Yeah, I mean, of course, Kiva and I did pretty much everything together. But I also I liked helping on the farms a lot. And now I like to read. I like to draw. Something to keep your hands and your mind busy while you're traveling.
You have an artistic side then.
I try. I've done, I've got some sketches in my journal. It's really handy when you're mapping a new place. Not that we do a lot of mapping in the Shadowfell because it changes, but you can sketch out landmarks and new flora and fauna and keep track of things. So it's really good for reports.
Well, I remember you were doing a little carving when we first got here. How did that ever turn out?
It's the newest hobby. Not really good at it yet.
Back home, we had people called scriveners, and they would carve out all the totems around the village where we're at. And some of our totems would go like 12 feet, 20 feet high, some cases.
Okay.
And they mostly told stories.
Yeah, we don't have them. There are some smaller, more nomadic groups in the Shadowfell that tend to have totems and stuff like that. They're always
Are
really
you one
fun.
of the nomadic people, or do you guys have a village that you live in?
No, we have. So technically, the Enclave has a city. And it's in a bigger, more populated section. So we don't. I wouldn't call it a village. We're a pretty populous area.
I didn't know
a lot
people.
of the villages.
I was going to say I didn't know a lot of people lived in the Shadowfell.
They're not huge cities necessarily. The mirror spots tend to be occupied by more natural Shadowfell citizens, like your Shadowkai and your Netheries. But my city is a little bit of everybody, like any port city, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, there's three big cities. Everybody else is kind of just little settlements that we travel between.
Okay. Going back to what you said about Kaida, did you guys ever catch the Displacer beast and catch it?
No.
What did you catch?
We caught a dusk beast once and brought it home. That was interesting.
That's
they
the
can
two-headed
talk.
lizard thing you told me about?
Yeah, they can talk. And my parents were not happy to find it talking to us in our bedroom. We were teenagers and should have known better. But it ended up staying in the garden, so he was really nice.
That's the one you were telling me about at the camp.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have a lot of pets growing up. Every once in a while, wolves might come around and hang out for a while, and then they get tame. And they're like little cousins, though. Like that's how we look at them. We never really looked at them as pets. They were always like an offshoot
Extended
of a family.
family.
Yeah, because that's we're slightly related, but not exactly. We're still not sure on that. Not a lot of our legends came through the dreaming with us.
Dreaming. I like that.
That's just supposedly where we're from.
We all just kind of stopped in the Shadowfell one day. Or we all fell into the Shadowfell. Nobody's really sure. I guess we have a little mystery too.
Is that what they call it? The Shadowfell? You fall into it?
No, I haven't thought about that.
Well, I'm glad you fell out of it and we got to meet.
Thanks.
Well, you're welcome. Um,
I think it's gonna be fun to travel together.
I think so. Uh, what else? I'm reading side chat here, Fluffy. You behave yourself.
I know. It's,
Turning
I
it
had
off
to-
now.
As you two continue chatting, let's go over to the tent with Fluffy and Kaida and
Pieter.
Beauregard. Pieter, Kaida, and Beauregard. Thank you.
There you go.
And yeah, in the end, she went home with her original husband.
Not the guy who fought for her, but the guy she left to get married. I'm
Yes.
confused here. Okay.
No, not Paris, the one who was gifted her by the dragons. And then they sailed the entire ship, like armies over to go fight for her, and then the entire city fell, and then she got on the ship and went back with her original husband. Yes.
There's a lot of perspective in that story. Thank you.
Ilya is getting very restless. Pieter, he's tired of being like right there with you. You can see every once in a while he like fluffs his little wings and shakes his tail and just kind of looks out there. But since he's almost, other than the wings of his feathers, the rest of him is almost all fur, and he does not like this rain at all. You can tell that he's aggravated at it. That he didn't mind the other day when it was just misting. He didn't mind the mist, but this torrential downpour that's occurring right now, where you're seeing the drops hit the ground and splatter upwards, and there's mud puddles that are just overflowing already. There's small little streams between different tents that is headed down towards the river shore. Ilya is just not a happy little excavator.
Is Ilya wet currently?
Just the tip of his tail, because it's a poof ball.
Prestidigitation.
I was going to ask Kaida to do that. I'm also trying to lightly hum in Ilya's ear. I've learned that Ilya likes music.
Bo, do you think we should find the others, or should we just kind of hunker down and wait?
Didn't you think that Iris was still in Madame Eva's tent?
I could reach out to her. Message Iris. Is she within 30 feet?
She is definitely within 30 feet.
So, Iris, are you okay?
Hi, Kaida. Yeah, I'm good. I'm here with Ismark and Irina in one of the tents. Where are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm with Bo and Pieta in another one of the tents. You're within 30 feet of me if you're receiving this message.
Okay. Okay, go to the door of your tent and I'll come find you. Iris Iris just kind of strides out into the rain and looks around.
Kind of will peek her head out of the tent.
It's over where Pieter is, so in a little while, Iris, you will. So go ahead and continue your conversation, Pieter, Kaida, Bo.
Anybody see where Nova and Ailey went?
You can go see where Nova and Ailey are at.
Iris, as you got down there towards right here, yeah, right there, you see her sticking her head out in front of
Just
the tent.
over here.
Right there. Yeah, there
just a little wave, and she let's see, and she darts over to Kaida. Hi.
Hi.
Whew.
Prestidigitation.
Thank you. Oh, I love the
And
rain and I
like
hate the
this will
rain.
make my hair go like whoosh.
Oh, same here. I usually go bald in the rain, but you know, sometimes rain is nice.
To have the ability to change like that.
Mm.
My goodness. So
It
Kaida,
gets me into trouble more often than not.
Kaida, you guys are in not as large a tent as you would like to be, Kaida, because they are awful close to you. I mean, it wouldn't take much for any of them to bump elbows with you. Do they feel cold coming off of you in this little area?
I'm going to say that we were in similar circumstances whenever we were in the wagon first traveling to the Vistani camp, and we established that that was a no.
Okay.
So, I mean, there could just be a general chill, but that could be because of the rain.
It could very well be because of the rain. I would like to point out though, the wagon was open aired. If that matters.
I'm just saying what we have established before.
Okay. Bo, you would know that these torrential downpours occur occasionally, usually don't last real long. You know, the longest downpour like this that you've seen lasted maybe half a turn of an hourglass.
All right. Well, I suppose we could wait it out here. It shouldn't take too long for this rain to stop, and then maybe we can find where Ailey and Nova went off to.
Off table. Iris, are you carrying the bottle still?
I am. Yeah, I've got a little loop on my belt. You know how on Ren Fairs you can get a little loop for your belt that carries bottles? Iris just has one. She has one.
Just has one.
Yeah, of course. Of course, preparing for any bottles she may find. She looks for two things when she comes to new places: jewelry and alcohol. And she gestures to the bottle on her hip and says, "My methicline came in. I would like to get everyone for a drink. So,
I'm glad yours
actually, I wanted.
did. My
yours
my
isn't coming.
my crew got busted trying to get mine, apparently.
You're kidding.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Not
Well, I
been,
mean,
it has not been my night.
there's a story
Message.
behind that I want to hear later. Or now, if you want to tell it.
I would like to wait till we're all together to talk about it. Because there's something I actually specifically need to ask Ailey.
All right. Well,
Message Ailey and Nova. I don't think they're within range, but
Nope. But speaking of Nova and Ailey, now that Nova's had a little time to look over things to talk about, you guys are, it's back to Nova and Ailey.
So, you just showed up in Barovia the same time we did, right?
Thereabouts, yeah. Maybe, I know I showed up at the same time that Desdemona showed up.
But you wanted to be here.
Well, no, not exactly. I didn't know I was coming to Barovia. I didn't know Barovia existed. I had, before I came here, I'd gotten a vision from the Raven Queen. And it was about Adrian Mordikoff fellow.
Mhm.
So I decided that I would do what I always do. I would follow the sunset until I found a clue.
What did you find? How did you get here?
Let's see. It started getting dark, and the mist started rolling in, and it's not uncommon on the mountain where I'm from. Um, Lots of like snowdrifts and mists will come in, especially when you start getting more towards the lowlands, when like all the clouds kind of like start to sink. And I walked into the mist, and I realized it was starting to get kind of thick. So I tried to stop and just get my bearings, and that's when I saw literally worlds crossing over. Um, that's when I saw Desdemona. She couldn't see me, she couldn't hear me at first. And it was when I tapped her that our worlds came together. Because I don't think Desdemona and I were from the same plane of existence.
Interesting.
I
I
think she's from a completely different Faerun.
There seems to be a lot of those apparently.
But I didn't mean to cut you off, please.
No, no, no. I just kind of curious how everybody came together here. I know there are a couple of us that meant to come here, more or less. Iris was sent on purpose, but I didn't know that I had left, and I didn't know if everybody was tricked into coming here that way.
Well, I'm sorry that you got caught like that.
Yeah, me too. But I was able to, and I kind of look around like see if somebody's listening. Um, I was able to find a way to let Kiva know that I won't be coming home for a little while, so that helps.
That is good. I don't mean to be awkward. I know I'm talking in the night voice again. I just wanted to I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things more awkward than they need to be. I didn't know you'd never been on a date before.
I yeah, not a lot of time for dates at home. There's a lot of training. I travel a lot. Um yeah, I was going to ask this, so this isn't something that is a ritual for you. We don't need to make time for this.
No, actually,
Well,
I'm really bad at this. This is my first two
okay.
because I never got to actually go on one in the past, but I've heard about them.
Okay.
And Moore told me a lot about them back at Waterdeep, and he told me about a couple things that he did with his wife. Um, and Not saying that I want to get married right now or anything like that. No. Um,
Yeah, that's good.
Let me stop. Back up. um, yes, I like you. Um, yes, I'm awkward, but I don't know. There's just I can't really explain it all that well. It's all just a big jumble.
Well, we're going to be traveling for quite a while together, and I assume some of us will stay together once we leave Milwaukee. Um, so yeah, I was curious because this takes a lot of resources and time to set up, and I don't usually do that when we're going places. I just want to make sure that everybody's comfortable. Um, but we don't really have time for it a lot. But it's really nice. And the peanut butter was actually really good.
Uh, it's one of my favorite treats. Um, Look, I'll be honest with you too. Like, this is nice, but the night that we spent together just talking in the camp, I felt like that was more authentically us.
Yeah, that was better.
So, I mean, if you want to, we can go find the others, and We could share the peanut butter with them, and we can all just chit chat together.
I bet Iris would love peanut butter.
I
Could do that.
I think she would make an absolute mess of the peanut butter, but I'm willing to see. So, but I don't want you to walk away from this thinking that that I don't actually like you. I do. I just hope I didn't. I hope I didn't miss when I, as Moore used to say, shoot my shot.
Everybody's got a shot to take. But we'll talk more later. We still have some pressing things to do. And I meant it when I said that I like knowing you're there. I think you've got a level head, and I think I could rely on you, and those things are important to me.
You can rely on me, and I want you to feel that way. I just want you to feel comfortable around me. Like I said, I like you a lot, Haley, and whatever comes of this, be it romantic or just friends, I'm okay with that too. But I hope something more comes of it.
I'm not going anywhere for a while.
No. Let's just
Okay.
say I'd like a good traveling partner.
Traveling companions are very important. We can start there.
All right. And he'll
Is the
stand up,
rain-
kind of gather up a few things, and
The
before
rain
you guys leave,
slowly starts dying down, just so you know.
okay, and he'll offer his kilt to kind of shelter you as you guys walk.
Thanks. I'll help him gather up stuff. Where the hell do you think everybody else went?
I don't know, but I think if we head towards the center of the camp and start from there, that might be a good way to.
Yeah,
to
maybe
find them.
they're with Madame Eva or something. I know some of them wanted to talk to her.
Maybe Madame Eva can divine where they're at.
She does probably know. That's smart.
That's kind of scary at the same time. Don't be afraid to get in close, by the way. There's plenty of room under the kilt.
Good to know. That's good. I'll keep that in mind.
And they'll leave the tent and start heading towards the center of the camp.
John, for all the viewers, I know a traditional kilt. Will you please explain what a traditional kilt that Nova is wearing? Will you please describe
There's a couple
it?
of different kinds. There's a couple of different kinds of kilts. For those of you who are more familiar with the modern day kilt, I actually have an example right here. Stand still. This is the one my wife got me on our first wedding anniversary. Unfortunately, it does not fit, so I could not wear it.
With your background, it's going to be... Okay, there you go. That's better.
Yeah. But let me get it turned out correctly. This is a traditional kilt. Let me turn my background off. If I can. Oh, crap.
Let everyone know you live in a closet.
I don't live here. I just play here.
The other three of you, actually the other four of you, as John is getting ready to show us this, the rain did let down, so you guys can come out of your tent and start walking around looking too. Okay, John, go ahead.
Okay, so here's your modern day traditional kilt. It is basically a skirt with pleats. It comes pre-pleated. There are straps on the side to tighten it, and there's usually like a fold right there to mimic the look that you would have with the lower half of your hunting kilt.
And I started getting loud when
and you would traditionally wear
It
like
was
a
after
coat,
7. After 7.
maybe a really nice shirt with it,
And you didn't tell me
knee-high
anything.
socks,
The
things of
first
that
time
nature.
You said something was after 7.
And up top there, I'm not going to get it down yet, but if you look right where I'm pointing, that's actually my great kilt. And a great kilt is typically worn very structurally. You have to build it out before you wear it. So what you do is you lay down your belt first, then you lay down the whole kilt flat out, and then you pleat it. and then you make sure that you've got your measurements on you right then and there, like how much body you've got, like how big your waist is, and you'll measure that out. Then what you do is you lay down on top of the pleats, and you've got like a flat side on your left, flat side on your right. You will then fold one over your right hand side, the other on your left. You'll take the belt, you'll put the belt on, and make sure like before you do all of that, you've got the right leg length, because usually it wants to go about the knees. Once you stand up, you then have a whole fold of material that you can either put over your head as you walk to protect you from the elements. You can go across your chest with it and pin it with your clan brooch. And of course, if you need to, like what Nova is doing, you can escort a young lady to her tent in the rain and keep her dry while you take the brunt of the storm.
Thank you very much, John. Okay, as the rain dies down, you are all...
As the rain dies down, Iris would go out looking for Alien Nova.
Nova, you would see her first and be able to call out to her.
Who's this Johnny Depp looking guy?
Oh, you know.
That's a Raha.
Oh, that's a Raha.
That's him?
That's why I said you see her, you could call out to her first.
All right, I'll be like, Iris, hi, and you'll see he's got his kilt over Ailey's head as you guys are walking.
Oh, God.
Iris does the drunk girl at a party thing. Hi. It just kind of bounces up to TB. Where have you two been?
Oh, just hanging out.
Yeah, we had some time down by the river. We were watching the water.
So nice. I got Irina out of the tent and dancing.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yes.
Is she a good
I
dancer?
learned how to ride a horse.
Nova and Ailey, what are your passive perceptions?
11.
17.
Ailey, you see Araha kind of standing over, not really in the shadow, but between two tents, and he's just kind of nodding his head, smiling as he stares at Iris.
I'm gonna walk between Nova and Iris, and I'm gonna like give Iris a big hug, and I'm gonna lean in and whisper her, "You've got an admirer, honey."
Oh, I know. But who is he?
I'm gonna gesture over towards Araha.
Iris will glance at Araha up and down and kind of roll her. She kind of rolls her eyes a little bit. Do you think Irina would like some company tonight?
I don't think that's fair to her.
That's true. We should ask her first. And without glancing at Araha's way, Iris will turn around and walk to find Irina and Ismark.
Okay.
Does Nova notice that Araha's there now that he's kind of been pointed out?
Yeah, I'll give you that now that he's been pointed out, you do. And Araha just kind of slowly nods towards you, Nova.
I'll look at Ailey. I was like, would you excuse me a moment? I'm going to be nice.
Okay.
I promise. And I'll walk over to Araha. And I'll just blast him. No, I'm just joking.
Right in the face.
Darn it. Right, no,
because
I just right in the nuts.
cannot have a nice campaign.
Right in the nuts. No, I don't do that. I walk up to him and I look at him, I go, I owe you an apology, sir.
So, you're saying there's a chance between us?
Okay. I put my hand on one cheek, I put my hand on the other cheek, and I go, not in the fullest of moons, my dear.
Then What do you?
But I did you wrong
apologizing
earlier,
for?
and because I was rude to you earlier, and I should not have been.
When
You remind me of somebody from my past, and it hurts looking at you because when I look at you, I see him.
I can make it feel better.
It's not a gay thing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not gay. I don't care.
I have noticed. By the way, Iris is going to be very hard for you to get.
Why? I was told she's the fun one.
Fun does not mean easy.
Oh, no. I'm not. Look, Nova, I have a gift. Hey, and this is going to come off very, very arrogant. Hey, but all of Vistani have gifts. And
I have heard.
the gods blessed me with the gift of being able to please my partner.
Can I hear this? I'm staring at them like I'm watching this.
Oh, you didn't walk away. Okay.
Bo probably
Passive
hears it.
is
He's
what?
like right there.
Yeah, Bo's right there. Kaida
My
might
passive
even
is
hear it.
17.
Kaida, what's your passive?
Oh, 10.
12. 10. Are you trying to listen, Kaida?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, then give me
And
a
Nova's not really
perception.
being
Give me a
quiet
perception
either.
roll.
13.
13, huh? He's not exactly being quiet as he explains it. So yeah, Kaida, you heard it too. Ailey, you heard it. Hey, the gods saw fit to give me the gift of being able to please my partner in love, in making love, in bed, and
I'm gonna look
So are we
directly at
talking about,
Kaida
like-
and shake my head.
So we're talking about like, words of affirmation and like foreplay, or is it just let me whip it out and go pow 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 pow?
oh, there's so much fun to foreplay. That is part of how I know, but I don't know until we like start touching and holding hands, and then that's when I start learning everything. And I've learned a long time ago that I should not touch anyone without their permission, because once I touch them, I know what they want. I know what they need. And I want to give it to them. But when
Your
you
sister
put
said
your
something
hands
very
on...
similar.
Oh, hers is purely emotional. Mine is purely physical. But when you put your hands on my cheeks, I understood completely, and I'm sorry I can't do all that for you. But, no, I apologize.
No. And I put my arm around his shoulder and I turn him around, and I just kind of whispered to him. I was like, I don't even know what I want yet. How do you know? I've never done that kind of stuff before.
It is my gift, Nova. I know what would take you to levels of ecstasy that you didn't even know existed.
Okay, could you just tell me? I don't need you to show me. Could you tell me?
Sure, I can tell you.
I look
what
back
is
at the others.
everybody else
I'll be a
doing?
minute. I'll be a minute.
We're going to fade to black just on that. I've never had to fade to black on just talking, but we're going to fade to black on talking.
Iris is walking up to Irina, and she just kind of skips up to her and holds out her hands for Irina to take.
And her brother's staying right there, and he's like, Iris, where is everybody? You ran off, said you were going to find them. Did you find everyone?
I did.
Good,
Uh,
good.
yes. Come with us. Irina, before we walk over there,
Uh-huh.
Iris will point to Ismark where the group is, and
She kind of
she
peeks
kind of
around the
puts her
tent.
arm. Irina, Iris puts her arm around Irina's neck in a very casual, like, you know, come over here and listen. There is a gentleman over here who might be able to be a good companion for you tonight. Would you be interested in this? And but when I say be a good companion, I would say he is looking for sex, if you're interested in that.
I've I've never I've never done that. I've never even kissed anyone.
Iris will kind of tug Irina over to so she can get a look at Araha and goes, you know, you're in a position where you can tell him to do as much or as little to you as you would like. And you know you have all of us at your back if you don't want to do anything. But I want to leave the choice up to you because you deserve to have the control over that situation. If you want.
I don't I don't I don't think I want that tonight. I want. She looks around and she's like, I want everything Strahd is offering minus the fangs and immortality.
Oh.
I want somebody who wants me for me. I want somebody who will take their time, who will. I want flowers. I want somebody to stand outside my bedroom window and sing to me. I want love. I want somebody who will give me gifts. I don't want somebody who will kill for me. I want somebody who will live for me. And I don't want it all in one night.
Iris will kind of like,
do.
well, that seems like a man who will know what to do and how to do it. But of course, it's up to you. Okay, good to know. Let's go. I'm not going to introduce you if you don't want me to. And she puts her arm around Irina's shoulder in a very,
Iris.
yes.
And she just kind of looks at him. She goes, the first time you ever have a blueberry pie, for example, would you want to have the best blueberry pie you've ever had in your life, or would you just want to just have a blueberry pie? Because if you have the best blueberry pie that ever existed, and that's your first one, won't you be
How do you,
chasing the blueberries for there ever after?
well, how do you know if it's the best blueberry pie if you've only had one?
Look at him. Look at. I didn't know there were muscles in those places.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think I should.
Okay, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'm just saying, if you wanted to have a little fun, this might be the time to do it. But that's up to you. And she'll give Irina like a big like reassuring hug. Yeah. And as she puts her arm around Irina, she'll wink at Ismark and then go back down to the group.
Kaida, Bo, Pieter, Ailey, the four of you as Iris is coming up from behind and Ismark's walking slowly towards you guys. Nova's standing over there, and you see Nova every once in a while kind of nodding his head. And what are you?
But do you think that's true? Like, can he really do that just by like touching somebody that knows their deepest desires? That sounds.
That's a dangerous power.
Yeah.
Maybe Nova should have gone to him
I don't wish
first.
that on anybody.
Ailey kind of looks at Pieter.
Hold on. Catch me up on this. What's happening?
Yeah, apparently that's Araha's Vistani power. Is that he can tell you and I guess perform all the pleasures that you could possibly desire, and all he has to do is hold your hand.
Huh. Now I have an academic curiosity about this. I wonder what he'd see when he touched me. I might have to take him up on his offer.
I think that's what Nova's doing right now.
With science?
Nova was talking you up there. You're supposed to play hard to get.
That's true. Yeah, you got to play aloof.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I mean,
because fun does not mean easy.
Some fun is actually very, very hard to do.
And some fun is a little easy. Especially when the pursuer knows what you would want and how to give it to you. Iris,
that's the time saver.
It is. Iris winks at Irina.
What's the story? I'm gonna look at Irina.
You mean about muscles?
Yeah.
I don't think I should.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
I'll break his fingers. How about that?
Well, if he touches you and you don't want it, we'll break his fingers.
He should leave you alone. I think he wants to chase Iris. Sorry.
Oh yeah, he can.
Do you want to touch the muscles? Because I think Bo and Pieter are also pretty ripped.
Oh, I can give you muscles right here too.
That's true.
Like that. And she points
Iris,
over towards him.
Well,
I saw Bo at the lake. There's definitely muscles under there.
Yeah, I can't really compete with his though.
Nor I.
Iris remains Iris in the face and head, but her body suddenly gains the muscles of Araha. Do you want to touch?
You don't mind? Like,
no, I offer.
She reaches down and starts touching, basically like your six pack has six packs. I mean the definition that you just created on your stomach. Give me a history.
History? Okay.
No, medicine. Give me a medicine.
Medicine. All right. Okay, better at medicine than history. Ooh. Okay. An 11.
An 11. To make your stomach muscles look like Araha's, you actually had to shift certain muscles that you've never had to use before. And as a
Ooh.
monk, you've done some stuff. I mean, you have some good muscle tone of your own, but you actually had to like adjust some muscles you've never had to adjust before. So I mean, you can respect the fact that the man is built like a god.
Oof. Well, there's some body in here I didn't even know I had. That guy is ripped. Anyone else want to touch the muscles?
No.
Sure. I'll reach out.
That was a very quick no.
Yeah.
So are these yours, or do they just look like yours?
They're mine. I mean, everything in my body that I make is mine. They just look like Araha.
Do you like
that wasn't
actually
too bad.
change everything? Like, can you change everything?
Oh, everything? Yes.
I don't want to touch or see everything. I was just curious.
No, I absolutely can and do change everything sometimes when I feel like it.
Oh,
It's okay. It's not that scary anyway.
it's
Hold on. She stays in the muscles of Araha, but she takes on Ailey's face markings, Kaida's hair, Pieter's height, and Bo. What does she take from me? I think she takes Bo's face, and she just kind of gets a mishmash of her party.
That's horrifying.
That's a little.
And her hair,
Really look like that.
and her hair just grows out on her body to look like Nova.
That's like uncanny.
That's
That-
impressive.
Okay.
She slingshots back into her original self. So I only do that stuff for special occasions. You know, the odd. Well, there is one night in the city of University where we played a little bit of a joke on some other students, and let's say the story of the university bear is still a legend.
Thank you, Elvin Faye.
Did she say hydrate?
Hydrate. Oh my god. Thank you, Elvin Faye.
After several minutes of you guys standing there talking about the muscles and Iris sharing stories of how she's been other forms, Irina clearly going back and forth a little bit on what she should or shouldn't do and how she's too scared and how she shouldn't, and Nova, he finally finishes telling you everything that you would love, and everything he's telling you, as he's telling you, you can understand why you would enjoy that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Hey, did you see my sidebar that I sent you?
Oh no, I should probably read that.
Yeah, read that real quick.
Oh my gosh, I had an unsent message to you.
Way to go, Steady. There's an enter button for a reason.
There it is. It's called ADD, and I got distracted and didn't hit send. Well, then I'm gonna hit send just so you see what I did say. That's what I was gonna say. And that was clearly earlier today, probably while I was at work. Maybe even this morning.
Okay.
Who knows? It was definitely today though. He will I'm gonna do this one above table because I can. Um, he's gonna whisper. He's gonna lean in real close, Nova, and go. I've only done this a couple times. I'm willing to do it for you because you are very respectful. I appreciate that. And you wanted to know more. And would you like me to ask Ailey if I could put my arm around her and walk with her for a few moments to find out what she would like for you?
I don't think that's such a good idea. I don't know. I don't think that's proper.
I'm just
I think
asking.
maybe I just need to I think that's something I need to find out on my own with her if
Okay.
she's willing.
Okay.
But thank you. I appreciate that. It's a good friend move. That's a bro move, is what my friend Moore would say.
Yes. Yes. I know a few things because we were dancing together, but
Oh, you can't tell me those. That's
I'm,
none of my business.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. You're gonna have fun.
Oh,
Exploring, discovering, and you'll be okay.
if it comes to that.
Yes, if it comes to that. Why don't you introduce me to Iris?
Oh, 1 sec. And he'll pull out a bottle of mead that he had from the picnic with Ailey.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, here. This is a bottle that came from my village, actually.
Oh,
Give that as an opening gift.
I do not like to usually intoxicate my partners, but very well.
It's not for the intoxication. It's the gesture.
See, this is where my sister would understand better. The the emotional, the mental, the getting to know somebody, and yes,
Listen, you're a
very well.
smart guy. You'll get there.
Yes. Honestly, Nova, someday I hope to meet a woman who can give me as much pleasure as I give her. Or a man who can give me as much pleasure.
Well, Iris is
It
actually.
doesn't even have to be a
You know what?
woman or a man.
I'm gonna let you find out. Come in, my friend. Come in. Hey, Iris. I would like you to meet my friend Haraha.
I'm gonna grab
Iris.
Iris before they walk over, and I'm gonna say, "Don't forget to make him work for it."
Iris, he reaches out with the bottle of mead. Yes. I am told you enjoy inebriation.
Iris will take the bottle of mead, and she knows it's from Apple Peak, right?
Apple
Yeah?
Peak.
Apple Peak, yes. She looks at the mead, studies it, and holds up the methyl gun in her other hand and goes, I do with that.
Good, good. Do you enjoy dancing?
I do with that. I have been looking for a dancing partner. Do you want to join me?
I would love to. Okay.
And
Iris and Araha. Yeah, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
yeah, Iris will take his hand and go to dance. Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you, as Iris and Araha start dancing towards the center.
Dance, dance, dance.
We are not actually dancing. the rest of you, what are you doing? Although Iris came to find everyone, to get everyone together, now she's dancing because there was alcohol and dancing involved. What are the rest of you doing?
She is just a free spirit, that girl.
She is.
Do we all want to go dance? I mean, I look at Ailey as like, I could do another
Actually, I will say Iris, instead of going alone with Araha, looks at everyone and goes, everybody come dance. The rain is over. There's plenty of mud to spin in.
Yeah, I'll go put maybe this stuff in the wagon. And then, yeah, we'll go dance.
Sounds good. We can show them how to Kaylee.
We can.
And I'm really mad that you're better at it than I am.
I will go watch.
See.
Ailey will take a little bit of. Irina will take a little bit of coaxing into dancing with everybody, but Ismark looks at Piotr and goes, "I will stand guard with you if you don't mind. Not that I don't mind dancing. I don't like getting muddy."
I am not the best company right now, but you may feel more than welcome.
Nova will actually look at Ailey as we go off. Is like, I think we're going to talk to Piotr before we go and dance, but you go ahead of me, and I'll catch up.
Yeah. I'll go find Irina.
Okay. And when I come back, I'll go to Piotr and Ismark's there. Like, hey guys, just real quick, Piotr, you good?
I'll tell everybody when everyone's together. I don't want to keep telling the story. It's hard.
You told me to keep an eye out for you tonight, and it seemed like you needed an eye, so...
I had my reading with Madame Eva. We will leave it at that for now. But I do need to speak to everybody.
I'll let them know, and we won't be long then.
Yeah.
And he'll put his
are
hand
you
on
going
your
to
shoulder
dance?
and give you a little shake.
Sure.
Sure.
Or whatever.
I want to be clear. Iris is not going alone with Araha. She is going to everybody and like trying to link arms and being like, let's all go dance. You know, a group effort, not. So I think at the very least she links arms with Irina and Kaida if they'll let her.
Kaida
No touchy.
No touchy.
Hey, Iris has held Kaida's hand, so you know, I don't know. I thought we were at a. I thought we were touching Kaida. I thought we were at a touching point.
Still do.
Okay.
Kinda.
Well, she'll link arms with Irina and gesture to Kaida and Bo.
Kaida, if you want, part of dancing a Kaylee means that you can dance by yourself, and I could show you a few solo moves.
I think I would like that, but I wanted to go talk to Madame Eva, and I think it might be a good chance to do it while everybody else is enjoying themselves.
I see. Well, didn't be too long. I think Piotr wants to talk to all of us. It's very important to him.
I understand.
And I'll make sure to spread that word amongst the group as well, Seti.
Message!
Sleepy Potato. Sorry, I like saying their name every time they enter. It's fun.
You do.
Sleepy Potato, they're at the Vistani camp. They're just partying and having a good time, and people decided they wanted to dress up tonight. So everyone but me dressed up. I'm dressed up in spirit. Okay, so as everybody goes off to dance, except for Ismark and Piotr, who hang out and just watch everybody dancing, Kaida, you go to see Madame Eva. And as you walk in, Desdemona looks up and sees you and goes, "Oh, Kaida, do you know where Irina went? I
She's dancing with Ailey currently.
I will go find her. And her and Hugin will leave to go join the group. Okay. So Kaida, you come into the tent, and when you get in there, Madam Eva just kind of smiles at you. She looks up. Hello, Kaida. How are you doing?
Kaida will settle herself across the table, probably where, like in the pillow that's just right there, and say, do rainstorms happen a lot here? Or
Well, Kaida, the saying goes that it's never sunny in Barovia. One could say it's always cloudy. One could say that the torrential downpour. Not every single day, but we get more than we don't. It is either misting or the fog is very thick. The air becomes very heavy and humid. Then it'll eventually, this happens, and the process usually starts all over again. Sometimes slow, sometimes fast, but there's always precipitation, yes. But you didn't come in here to talk about the weather, dear. Did you?
no, I did not. And I will say that I don't understand divination magics, but you seem to know things here that the soothsayers and card turners don't know back in the far. Back where I'm from. So I was wondering if I could have a reading.
The old Vistani seer studies you. She smiles. Her weathered hands shuffling the deck with practiced precision. Each card whispering secrets as it passes through her fingers. Go ahead and sit, child of winter and words. The cards have been waiting for you.
I'm already sitting. Do you want me to sit someplace else?
No, it was a phrase, child. Sit as in stay for a while. Sit as in try to relax.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
You mentioned divination magic. I would not consider this divination magic as much as mysticism. I read the threads of fate. She throws three cards down. This is the past, the present, and the future. She flips the first card. Oh. The high deck, the innocent one. A figure stands at the threshold of a great library, hands outstretched towards knowledge that's just beyond its reach. Madame Eva's eyes narrow as she reveals the first card. How fitting. Her gnarled fingers trace the card's edge. You were born marked, Kaida, Silvara. Silver scales upon your skin, frost upon your breath, Gifts you did not ask for, from bloodlines you did not choose. Dragon blood runs in your veins, child. Yet you were raised among scholars who saw you as wrong. She leans forward, her voice softening. You spent your past chasing acceptance. The Nepharan Collegium. Again and again you stood before them, trying to prove you could control what was never meant to be controlled. You believed if you could just understand yourself, make yourself smaller, make yourself acceptable, they would finally see your worth. Her eyes meet your eyes. But the innocent speaks of more than rejection, child. It speaks of purity, of purpose. You sought knowledge, not for power, but for understanding. You wanted to know yourself, not change yourself. That distinction matters more than you know, child. She flips that second card. An ancient tome floating suspended between two worlds. Pages turning of their own accord. Madame Eva's breath catches. The artifact. You think it coincidence that brought you here? That your hands upon that book in Castle Frostspire was mere chance? Nothing in Barovia is chance, scholar. She taps the card deliberately. Your present is defined by purpose. Whether you see it yet or not, you were pulled here, specifically you, because of what you carry. Not just in your bag of precious books, but in your blood. Silver dragon lineage, Kaida. And you seek Argynvost, home of the silver dragon whose death helped trap this land? Her voice drops. The artifact speaks of objects of power, yes, but also of keys. You are both scholar and key. Your knowledge, your heritage, your very wrongness in your own world makes you right for this one. The Tome of Strahd calls to you, not because you are a great wizard, Kaida, but because you understand what it means to be marked by forces greater than yourself. She gestures out towards the outside of the tent. These people, they do not see you as wrong. They see you as scorn, unbroken stone. You think the story that was for Iris alone? No, child. That story was for you, to remind you what you already are. This last one, Kaida, this last one is your future. She flips it over. A figure standing between two mirrors, one showing who they were, one showing who they might become. Madame Eva places the final card with deliberate care, then looks up at you. There's something almost like warning in her ancient eyes. The transmuter, transformation, change, choice. She's silent for several moments, studying you. Your future is not written in failure or success at the Collegium, child. That door is closed. Not as punishment, but as liberation. The transmuter asks, what will you become when you stop trying to fit their mold? Her voice grows sharp with intent. You will face a choice in this land. The dragons have always offered such choices. Boons for those brave or foolish enough to accept them. Power offered. Understanding promised. The control you've always craved. Finally within reach. But the transmuter wants. Transformation always costs something. You gain the mastery you seek, Kaida Silvara. You can become the wizard they said you'd never be. You can understand your magic, control your power, even return to your world with proof of your worth. Her finger taps the card once. Or you can become something entirely different. Something your world has no name for. Something that needs no collegium's approval because it answers to older laws. Dragon touched. Dragon claimed. Not wizard. Something more. Something other. Her voice drops to barely a whisper. The question is not, can you transform, Kaida? The question is, when you stand in Argynvost, when the silver dragon's legacy calls to the silver in your veins, when power offers you everything you thought you wanted, will you remember that understanding yourself and controlling yourself are not the same thing? The transmuter asks, will you transmute your shame into strength? Or will you just trade one cage for another? She slowly sits back, gathering the cards, her eyes never leaving your face. 3 cards, 3 truths, scholar. Your past taught you that you were not enough. Your present shows you are exactly what is needed. And your future asks, will you finally believe it? She slides the deck aside. And one more thing, child of frost and learning. In your world, the Mirai do not explain themselves here. Here, the threads are tangled. The rules are different. Perhaps you were not meant for the Collegium. Perhaps you were meant for this.
I think at the time that Madame Ava finishes her reading, Kaida would be shaking. Tears coming down her face. She wasn't expecting Madame Ava to know so much about herself. And yet she has so many more questions. You've given me a lot to think on. I trust that this conversation is between us.
This conversation is between us. And every spirit in this room.
Well, then I ask the spirits for their silence. She looks down at her hands, at the places on her forearm where she's touching the scales that have appeared. Thank you for your time, Madam Ava. And she'll get up and she'll walk out.
As you walk out of the tent and walk right out into the air, it's not even misting right now. There's a light fog, mainly down towards the riverbank, back behind Madame Eva's tent further. You can hear the people at the campfire. It's barely lunchtime. No, actually, it was later. It was late afternoon, wasn't it? Yeah.
We're like dinner time at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Iris definitely slept for a few hours after getting
That's
to
right.
the camp at lunchtime. Yep.
That's right. It's late afternoon. It's not even quite dark yet, but it's not nearly as bright as it was a few hours ago. You feel your own cold. The cold that is inside your bones, Kaida. The cold that you try to keep everybody else from feeling. You hear everybody laughing and singing and dancing, the music playing. You can see that party over there. The ones who Madame Eva just discussed don't look at you as different, as wrong, as a failure. They barely even know you.
Kada will let out a breath, and that breath has like the chill of the air in it. She wipes her eyes and flicks off the frost, and then walks back over to the group.
Okay. Iris, I need you to give me a charisma save.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Got pretty good charisma. Let's see. Ooh. 15 on the die makes it an 18.
18. The way Araha is dancing with you, you can tell the man's got moves. He's got moves like this one bard you once heard about, Mikkel Jagger.
Oh my god, he's got the moves like Jagger?
Yes.
The fabled moves like Jagger.
I'm going home.
Iris is
You are home.
You can't leave Barovia.
No one goes home for Barovia.
Talking about this. Oh.
Iris is enjoying herself. She's enjoying dancing. I think she's not focusing dancing on Araha though. I think she's kind of dancing around the campfire, kind of touching hands with everybody else there who's dancing. So just kind of like a jaunt around the campfire. So she pulls Ailey into a little jig. She's not giving a lot of attention to Araha, but she knows. She knows he's got the moves like a Mikhail Yager.
Okay.
So she grabs Ailey, does a little dance. She grabs Irina, does a little dance. She tries to get Bo moving. I don't know how successful she is. But let's see. Who else
Give
is
me a
there?
persuasion on Bo to get him to move.
All right. Persuasion. Okay. And a 9 on the die makes it a 15.
Bo, does a 15 persuade you to dance?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nova, as you are dancing and showing everyone else your traditional dance,
Oh wait, Nova's
you-
here. I
are
thought.
you able
Let's
to
see. Is
are
Nova
you
here?
able to keep your eyes off of Ailey, Nova?
Probably not.
Okay. Ailey, as you're dancing with everyone, what's going on?
So as we just like trade partners, um, I clock Ismark,
Okay.
and probably pretty soon, I will walk over to Ismark and Pieter, and I'll kind of like touch Ismark's arm. Are you not dancing tonight?
There is way too much mud over there. And I don't feel like magic being wasted making me clean is a good use of it this evening.
So you're telling me now you don't want to get dirty?
Not
Okay.
that kind of dirty. I mean, I don't mind getting dirty. But
Sorry you were so put out.
Well, I mean, nobody wants to. Well, not nobody. I don't want to stomp around in the mud with a group of people. But I mean, I don't mind rolling around with one. But I see somebody that has eyes for you. And I just want you for fun. We had some fun. I don't mind having fun later, but I don't want him to see me walking away with you, okay?
Ailey confused. Like, not. Right. Anyway, Pieter, are you sure you don't want to come dance? I'm like side-eyeing Ismark.
Pieter silently starts to move towards you.
Oh, my wingman. My wingman. You leaving me stranded.
I'm sure you can find somewhere to roll around and be happy again. Come on, Pieter. I'll show you a new dance Nova taught me. And I'll stick to like the edges of the crowd, right? And not pull Pieter like in the middle. And then as partners change, I'll make my way back through the group again.
I'm
keeping an eye there.
I would like to, if Irina is dancing, I would like to subtly just kind of get her, and not like, I don't want to push her into a raha, but I want to engineer it so they touch hands, do a little dance.
We're going to start calling you Pimp Daddy Iris, okay?
When Kaida gets back, Nova will approach her, but you do your thing. I just wanted to say that out loud real quick.
Okay. Well, we're going to end after I do mine, so... end for break, rather. Can you wait until we come back to break? From break for Kaida?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you orchestrate it, Iris, to where their hands touch, and as soon as their hands touch, Araha, let's go real quick, and goes, I didn't know. He starts looking around and literally leaves the camp area, heading up the road towards his tent.
Oh.
And we will break.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What is
Oh.
that?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Step right up, come take a glance. One night event, now's your chance. Paint your faces, twist your grins in the place where strange begins. Welcome to the show. Step right up, come take a glance. One night event, now's your chance. Paint your faces, twist your grins in the place where strange begins. Welcome to the show.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. A couple of us are back. We're just gonna hang out for a little while, talk to you guys, chill. But you know, what's everybody thinking so far? You having fun so far? I hope you're having fun. I know they're having fun.
Mental anguish is what it's called, Seti. At the very least in Texas, it's called mental anguish.
Okay.
But again, that's specific to Texas.
In Texas, it's called mental anguish. In Texas. Okay.
But you know, if y'all are working with lawyers, then they'll have much better know-how than a paralegal from Texas. Yeah.
Than a paralegal from Texas. Please don't discredit yourself.
It's true. I cannot I can't speak to any of that. I'm not a lawyer.
But you know what? I'll tell you the same thing I used to tell my wife, who would be like, "Well, I'm just a nurse, you know." Oh, okay, you know. Or even before that, when she was like, "Well, I'm just a medical assistant." I'm like, stop saying just. You know, stop saying just. You have
That's true.
so much ability. And I mean, honestly, like as far as lawyers go, who does all the legwork for them?
That's true. That's true.
I mean, your nose is probably in a law book more hours in a day than theirs is in a day. Granted, they had to go past the bar, do all the stuff. I understand that, but you're the one that has to do all the research. You know?
That's true. To be fair, I moved firms a couple months ago, and there are a lot of associate attorneys now, like attorneys probably younger than me now who are very, very eager to do all the research. So now I get to do all just the little admin work, which is still very important, but now my nose is less in a, in the rules of civil procedure as it is
Right,
in expense reports and stuff. So
right, right.
just the way it goes.
What you eating, John?
Ugh. Oh, geez.
Oh, chicken
Chicken?
leg or frog leg. Which one? Chicken.
Chicken.
Gotcha. You back with us, Amir? Yeah. Anything going on? You guys are awful. You guys are quiet for break, man. I walked away and you guys were just talking up a storm to each other.
I was anguishing about what Iris just did. I don't know how everybody else feels about that.
I missed that. I had to use the restroom.
No,
okay.
about Iris getting Araha to touch Irina, and then Araha being like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
I didn't do it.
I didn't
I
mean
didn't
it.
do it. Like Mr. Green and Clue. I didn't do it. I told you I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Cheers, Kelsey.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Exactly.
For real. We'll wait until John's done. Dogs got their cheese tax already, so.
I just want to brag on my dogs. So you know how I said all my food's probably gone downstairs because I left a turkey sandwich, pile of cheese, and an apple down here.
Mm-hmm.
I came back, nothing was touched. They were both in here. They were both at the desk.
Wow.
Not a thing was touched. I figured for sure the baby would be like, I'm just going to take this.
Good
Neither
dogs.
I'm so
Good
proud.
Way to go, Mulder, and way to go, Lana.
Oh.
You
I
were
got that
so
impulse
lucky.
control, right?
You were so lucky Bill wasn't down there.
That's who I looked for when I was upstairs and said that. I saw Bill, and then I was like, oh shit, they're still down there. That is the only reason I still have food left, though.
Yeah, because Bill would have ate it.
100%.
Yeah.
She'd have gone ham on it.
Oh, yeah. Huh, I thought you said
She
it
don't
was
give a
turkey.
shit. It was both.
Turkey and ham. Okay.
No, it wasn't. But Bill would have gone ham anyway.
Okay. So, Iris, Ailey, you would have because you have that very high passive. Does anyone else have a high passive perception over a 15 passive?
No. Not over
Okay.
15.
Ailey, you would have clocked it. But Iris, you see, as soon as you make that handoff, you see him kind of look up and give me a perception roll.
Me?
Yes,
Okay.
Iris.
Let's see. Perception. Ooh. Hold on. No, that is cocked. And I have to honor the cock. Let's see. Okay. Perception 14.
You didn't hear the words he said, but you saw him like looking up and saying stuff, and then he took off running. Ailey, you didn't hear what he said, but you did clock him running away.
Is Iris near Well, Irina's there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way towards Irina.
Okay. As you're making your way towards Irina, Nova, you make your way towards Kaida as she comes walking towards you, towards the group.
Or like, do I notice that Kaida looks upset when I see her?
What's your passive insight?
I think it's also an 11, but let me check. Passive insight is an 11. Nova might be a little dense.
Kaida, give me a deception roll. Unless you want everyone to know you're upset. And beat an 11.
16.
Okay. No, Nova, you can't tell that Kaida's upset. It's been raining. Yeah. She got wet.
We're like, Kaida, excellent. That's perfect timing.
You said that this dance was called a Kaylee?
The one they're doing is called the Kaylee. But I'm going to teach you to do the Gilly Column.
The Gilly Column. Okay.
Now, you got to follow me on this one. I look around and say,
Okay.
Does anybody have some swords? I need 4 swords.
Whoa.
Sticks will
Okay.
do, but swords are best. They're traditional. And we'll round up like some short swords or something. And I lay them crossways on the ground, across from each other. A little pair there, a pair there. We're like, all right, now stand 1 foot on each side of the cross, there. And I'll show her how.
Standing. Okay.
And I'll show her how to do the Gilly Column, which is the Scottish sword dance. It's like, every once in a while, you want to put one hand up, one hand on your hip, and twirl.
Twirl.
That's it. Don't touch the blades, though. That's unlucky.
Okay.
Now,
What
let's just
kind
see
of
how
roll am I
good
making,
Nova
Teddy?
is.
Yeah.
Let's see how good Nova does it. He's like, because this is a test of skill.
Oh, what is this?
Ooh, a 21 on the performance.
Oh my gosh, 8 on the performance. I'm guessing at one point she just like, it's like trips over the swords or something like that. And
Probably.
you're like, okay, okay. How long of bad luck am I going to have if touching the swords?
Oh, just the next battle. It's all right, though.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, you're just learning, so it didn't account.
Okay. And she stands up and she tries to do it again.
Try again. Follow me. Don't do the steps
'Kay.
slowly. All right. Step up. Step up.
Step.
Basically,
up.
it's like DDR for Scottishmen.
Yeah. So she's like staring down at your feet, trying to like mimic it. And as she does it, and again, I got a 4 last time on the dice. Now I got a 6. At least I'm up to a 10, doing slightly better.
Aye, that's it. You did it. You're not knocking over the blades this time.
That's good. This is quite a spirited dance.
Aye.
I'm not used to this much exercise.
The ladies of my tribe made it up. It brings them good luck in battle.
Elvin Faye has given you audience inspiration for your dance so that you can
yay.
be
Thank you.
better, Kaida. I do need Pieter and Bo to give me passive insight to see if you can tell that you're trying to beat a 16.
I have an 18.
Okay.
16?
Yep.
Meets it, beats it?
Yep. You both tracked as Kaida walked up that something's wrong, but Nova immediately grabbed her and started making her do this dance. But you guys could tell something's going on with her. She ain't right in her head right now.
Pietro would not interrupt Nova. He knows better than to interrupt Nova.
Okay, we're still moving on up and trying to get this dance down. I got a 12 on the dice this time. +4.
You're gradually
And
getting it.
+2 for audience inspiration. So do you normally hold the swords, or are we just dancing around the swords?
Oh, you just dance around them.
Okay. And this is supposed to bring good luck in battle.
Oh, aye.
And in your culture, there's maidens that go out and fight.
It's normally the women that do that. The men go out and fish and provide, but the women stay home and defend and protect. We're a matriarchal society.
I had no idea.
Oh, aye. Our first leader was Andromeda Troutmaw, which is what our lake is named after, Troutmaw Lake. She was our first hero.
So then, what are the courting measures like in woven culture?
You know, you just missed that conversation by about a day, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you repeat yourself. Let's go.
It's all right, actually. He'll kind of lean in close. He goes, "I actually kind of messed up the courting ritual earlier. Made a wee bit of a fool of myself, I think."
Ritual.
Oh, I don't think it's any secret, but I do kind of like Haley, so. I took her on a wee bit of a date. It was, you know, it was good. I mean, we got to talk. That was nice. But I think it missed the mark.
As in too much?
I think it was a
Too
bit
soon?
over the top, yeah. But Wolver have a 3-day courtship, actually.
3 days.
Well, technically, it's because you already know them. You're already basically friends with them. You've had the relationship. Okay. But the official courtship is officially 3 days. On the first day, whoever's doing the courting, it doesn't matter if it's male or if it's female, they go out and they fish the first day. And they bring enough fish back for their potential mate, the mate's household, and themselves. And if it's accepted, the mate will cook the fish and you get to sleep at their hearth that night.
I like that ritual. It's
nice.
Based in practicality.
Well, in the second day, you go out and you gather root vegetables and herbs for their cabinets and things of that nature. And if they accept it, they bring you in and they'll cook with the spices you bring that night.
Oh, I know the story.
Sleep. Yeah.
Sorry.
And they get to sleep at the foot of their bed that night. So you move a little closer to your heart's desire.
Mm-hmm.
But on the last day, you have to go out and you have to hunt. So you can prove that you could provide when the fish aren't biting and times are lean. And then you bring back the kill and you ask them, may I stay? And that night you share the bed with them. But they have to accept it. If they don't accept it, then it's done. It's over.
So your heart is pounding for 3 days straight while you're going out and doing these things, whether or not they've accepted it the night before. I think I need to write this down. I've never heard of a 3-day courting ritual. Now, I did read a book, and this one is called The Sparks of the Starbound Court, where Phalis had to cook her mate food and serve it to him to formally accept the bond.
Sounds very similar, yeah.
But,
and did he accept the bond?
Oh, she did, yes. He was basically pouring his heart out to her on like a story that lasted, a monologue that lasted an entire chapter.
Oh, really?
But yes, but it was very heart-provoking, and even now people are like, when you get to chapter 55, then your entire perspective changes.
Oh, the book's that long?
Oh, yes. And then some. That's not even the last 100 pages.
Oh, hi. It's a wordy book, then.
Are they not that long where you're from?
Oh, we don't have books.
oral traditions then.
Oh, aye, very.
Story.
Everything's passed down word of mouth from generation to generation because we don't leave very much. I mean, there are wolver on other mountains, and they probably get different stories, but we don't really talk to them much because they're so far away. And we just kind of stay on our mountain. We're the first mountain. Apple Peak is.
You guys are actually kind of yelling because it's the music's pretty loud, plus the fire, plus clapping and stomping and everything. But Pieter, you notice that your whole party's right here. You notice that everybody is right here, and you finally have everybody in one area. And as one of the songs is breaking down, it is a perfect chance for you to ask everyone to go ahead if they wouldn't mind going back to Madame Eva's tent so that you guys could talk for a few moments. Iris, what do you tell Araha as you guys are getting ready to walk away? Because oh, never mind, he took off running. He's not there. So you guys all make your way to Madame Eva's tent? Is anyone dragging ass? And I said dragon ass, not like dragonborn, not dragon blood. Okay.
Anyway,
You're like, oh, come on, that was funny.
I will hang back with Irina a half a step because I walked over there to her and just, are you okay?
Yeah, Iris will walk with her, kind of a little slow because Iris also saw, at the very least, saw Araha run away. What happened? What did he? Did he say something?
No, he like took my hand as we were dancing, and as we clasped hands, you know how like when you're barefoot and you walk across certain rugs and then you touch something, there's a spark?
Yes.
I felt that when our hands touched.
Oh, that's usually a good sign.
Was it painful?
It was somewhat startling. I mean, as soon as it happened, sorry, I heard Evie being chased down the hallway saying, no, 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 because she's eating socks. So as soon as it happened, she kind of glances around and she goes, the bite marks on my neck really started hurting. And as you both kind of look towards it, you see small drops of blood near the bite holes.
Oh, Irina, you're bleeding.
Do I put some things together? Could I figure out that maybe?
Give me an
insight. To tell you my idea. Okay.
See, Iris also does an insight because she. Vix knows what's going on, but Iris also wants to figure it out.
No.
At a 15, no?
How about on an 18?
What's your idea, Ailey, with the 15?
That Strahd probably lives in her mind and saw Araha intruding and punished him like he did Pieter and Iris earlier.
That's probably a pretty good assumption. Was yours much different, Iris?
Mine was that he. So Iris's was that when he touched Irina, not that he was punished, but that Strahd yelled in his mind, basically, because I would think Iris knew she had a bloody nose after Strahd yelled in her mind, but I don't think she saw Araha with a bloody nose. But I think either he saw something or Strahd spoke to him.
Okay. Yeah, both of those are pretty good. They make sense. It kind of tracks.
Ailey would operate under that assumption then.
And you all make it into the tent, or were you going to say something else?
No, I was explicitly not going to say anything else. I'm going to like put my arm around her and let's just Piotr wanted to talk to us. So
yeah, I wanted to get everybody to try the meat I gave you and Ismark, so we should get to that. And Iris will actually make eye contact with Ailey behind Irina's back.
Okay.
And she won't say anything, but there will definitely be a facial expression. Yeah.
Share the look.
Yeah.
So Piotr, you guys, as you walk in, Madame Eva kind of looks at you, Piotr, and smiles and nods. And I'm not going to get up and leave, but as they say, the floor is yours.
Pietro looks visibly uncomfortable trying to talk in front of Madame Eva. Like, visibly.
What's wrong, friend?
Let's see. Do I notice that Peter's? Well, I guess I would notice that Peter's having a hard time. I would.
Don't even bother with insight rolls.
Yeah, it's very easy to see. I would go up to Peter, take both of his hands in mine, and face him, and like turn him to his back is to Madame Eva, so he's just like looking at me and us in the group, and go, "What happened?"
Pietro will take a deep breath, resigned to the fact that he can't do this without Madame Eva in the tent.
Do you need me?
Ailey.
Do you need me to go change? Go to my wagon? Get something? Do you need a few moments, Piotr?
He looks at you and, with apologetic eyes, say, "I do."
She gets up and she moves. She's not the fastest old lady, okay? But she doesn't need a walker.
Is it okay if Nova gives her a hand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In fact, as you do, Nova, you notice that the ring that she gave to Iris has been replaced by one.
Oh, okay, good. Have you had time to attune, lady?
I do a lot of resting.
So long as you'll be safe, madam.
I'll be safe.
May this knight escort you.
I would appreciate that. If you at least...
I'll be back in a moment. I'll let the group know. I'll be back in a moment. Allow me to see this young lady to her cabin.
Her wagon is the big one right outside, like right there. So.
Gotcha.
And there's grass growing up around the wheels and everything. You can tell that it hasn't been moved in a while. So.
Shall I fetch anyone for you? One of your grandchildren, maybe?
No. I'll message one of them. It'll be okay.
Very well. If there's anything I can do for you, I'll leave you to your thoughts. And thank you for the use of your tent.
You're welcome.
You have been most kind to us, and I appreciate that, lady.
You all are going to do us a great service. Or we'll all die trying. Okay.
Well, hopefully none of us will die nay too soon, eh?
I still have a few years as long as everything works out.
to it then. I'll go back in.
When Nova comes back, Pietro will look right at Ailey. In your travels, the people you've met, the things you've learned, has there been ever a case where Madame Eva was wrong?
Not that I know of, but it doesn't really work like that. I've only met a handful of Vistani at all. They're mostly stories where I'm from. They're not myths, but they get in and out on their own. They don't have a lot of use for us. They're like Araha said, there's occasions where we'll escort some, back to the gates here, but it's only because something's gone wrong. I've heard that there was a seer in Barovia. I've heard there's a couple. But a lot of the specifics here are new to me. And I've known seers to be wrong all the time. It depends on how real they are.
Oh, hi.
Above
I'm sorry,
table.
I can't give you a more definitive answer.
Above. Sorry.
No, that was it. Go
Above,
ahead.
above table. I'm probably going to get some of the facts of this wrong, but that's Pieter's mindset. It's not me trying to misrepresent anything. It's also Fluffy maybe not remembering. Hi, Avel.
Avel.
All that stuff. So Madame Eva's reading basically told me in so many words that Svetlana will not survive. That she will not leave this place.
That
And I don't know what to do with this information. My wife is a strong woman. But she's not strong like you. She's a fighter emotionally, but not one with the skill of Iris or Nova or Bo. She is no mage like Kaida. In his hands, the longer it takes for me to reach her, the worse it's going to be. And I am torn because I know there are things we need to do before we can end him. My heart wants nothing more than to go tear her from his castle. But that's not something I can ask of all of you. The game has to be played. And Madame Eva said something else about my strength. When I really don't know how strong I am right now. All of you have your own reasons to be here. I can't. I want to ask, but it's not fair to. Not to any of you.
Kind of fash about that. I can't speak for the rest of them, but of course, I'd do my best to help you.
Of course. We all, none of us can get out of here alive without each other.
This one would be wrong.
Well,
Pieter, do you remember our first, maybe second night camping together? You and I were sharing a tent then. And that was one of the times that I've spoken with Strahd himself. The Lord deigned to visit me. And he told me, more or less with his own lips, that I had a shot at saving Svetlana.
I give
Told
you
me that
yourself.
I've also been told, around the same time, that my failure won't be in my death. It'll be in my corruption. I agree we have to play his game. But there's nothing that says that he doesn't give us hints along the way, too. I don't know where Madame Eva's powers come from. I don't know how often she's right. I know that she is revered for her sight. And I know that Strahd assumes that we're going to go off half-cocked and storm the castle. So I understand what I'm going to ask you, but I need you to be patient. And I'm going to glance at Bo when I say this. He has to go. There's not a question whether I'm going to end up at the front of Castle Ravenloft. But I'm not going to do it tomorrow. I'm not going to make a stand until I know I can win it. Just need time.
Takes a deep breath. You are right. You are right. I'm sorry.
Nonsense.
No. I refuse. Hush.
dinna fash, laddie.
Pieter, Arena says, you've all told me so many times that you're going to get me to Vlaki, that you're going to keep me safe. You've told me I'm not allowed to sacrifice myself to him. He doesn't get his way. He doesn't get his way.
Oh, aye. Well said, my man.
No, he does not.
That's my girl.
Good on you, Irina. Yeah. Iris is going to, like, grab Peter's arm firmly. if the fate of if the fate of Svetlana is to not leave this place, then we say fuck fate and try to get her out anyway.
I actually kind of agree with Iris in a way. But we don't have to storm the castle.
No.
Don't even have to go and defeat him. Could, at some point, maybe just stage a rescue. Get in, get out.
Well, we do have to be prepared first. Especially if we don't know anything about it. So.
Like what Daly says, can't go in there half cocked. Gotta go in full cocked. That did not come out right, and I didn't mean that.
No, we do have to go in full cocked, full mast.
No, yes, you have to.
Erect,
you have to.
Erect and ready to go.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Iris. Ismark kind of clears his throat a little bit. Peter, I want to go at this from a different angle. Okay? My sister said he doesn't get his way. Okay? But Madame Eva said, you said that Madame Eva said she's not going to leave this place alive. She's not going to leave this place. Peter, sir, why don't you all get my sister to Vallaki, rescue your sister, or rescue your wife after getting my sister to Vallaki, kill Strahd, whatever the fates deem necessary. Then why don't you and your wife come to Barovia, help me rebuild it, little Barovia. Okay? You know, because if she's not going to leave, then why don't you and her live here happily ever after? Help me rebuild that little village.
Smart man.
I could use a sergeant at arms, captain of the guard.
Helper for Brother Donovich.
Pietro will look at Ismark, and then to everyone. And his eyes will finally settle on Ailey and go, Ismark's right. We have a job to finish. Let's start there.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
But
job first.
If I am to be the strength, as Madame Eva says, I think I'm going to need all of your strength to do it.
Ailey will go up. And is Peter wearing armor right now?
No.
Peter's unarmored.
What?
Peter is unarmored.
Okay.
Peasant's clothes, vest, looking the part, like this.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pull him into a quick hug.
Mm-hmm.
And how tall is Peter, actually?
6'5".
Oh, never mind. I will pull him into a hug, but like around the middle because I can't reach his shoulders. And then I'll look at him and I'll like make him look at me, kind of grabbing his arms. Okay, we know what we want. We know we're working. So I'll tell you what I told Irina. You be where your feet are. We walk out from there. Okay?
He gives you a smile. The first one since he's walked in the tent.
Good.
And I have your backs, too. Each and every one of you. That's what friends do, right?
I'll kind of glance around.
Absolutely.
Friends.
I think we should have that drink now. Did I ever tell you all about Methiclin mead? My father brings this out for the best of the best So I decided to bring it to Barovia to share with my best of the best. And she uncorks it. She grabs it from her belt, holds it out. What do we want? Do we want cups, or are we thinking straight from the bottle?
Nova holds out his horn.
Iris will pour into the horn. Anybody else? Iris pours into a little cup that Kaida has. Offers some to Peter, Ellie, and Bo. Ellie. Sorry, Ailey.
Ellie May.
Ellie Mae. Y'all laugh. I grew up with Ellie Mays.
Ellie Mae? Aw.
No, Ailey will plop down right there in the middle of the tent and, like, just take the bottle. She's just going to share the bottle with everybody.
Yeah. For sure.
Unless someone objects to sharing.
I didn't object.
Hey, no objection here. Actually, this would be the.
No one had any diseases when the evening started. And he winks at Nova.
You hush your mouth.
Right.
I'm going to help you rescue your wife.
All right. Hold on. She grabs the bottle back from Ailey and raises it. To your health, to your happiness, and to no dry mouth. And she takes a swig and passes it on. She holds it out to Peter and Bo in turn.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't accepted yet, so she wants to.
A good solid swig of it.
This is all right, mead.
All right.
I should have the stuff my dad makes.
Oh. So.
My dad uses blackberries in his.
Blackberries? Okay. Well, this one has hibiscus flowers. So I don't think I've ever had blackberry mead. That sounds wonderful.
Actually, you were about to have some with Raha. What did he do with it? I gave him a bottle.
Oh, I gave it back to him. It's gone now.
Oh, well, there you are then.
Rude.
When this is all over, you'll have to come back to Applepeak with me. That way you can sample some of our meads and some of our whiskey.
Oh, I would love that. I've never been to Owl Peak. You know, I'll have to tell Mari to.
So what I'm hearing is that once all of this is over, Nova is just going to take us back to Owl Peak and be like, "Look at the friends that I've made along the way."
Oh, aye, you're clan now. We bled together. We fought together. We've drank together.
We shared food together.
Aye, you're clan. You're family now. And there's no taking that back. I see you over there, quiet little man, Bo. You're family too, even the quiet ones. You're the ones we have to worry most about anyways.
I've heard that...
All right, Silent Man, what do you think of the mead?
I've heard that it's all about the friends you make along the way.
I'm on the
Oh, that's an entirely different story, and it's not going to end like that.
I have a feeling you've got a story for everything, young lady.
It's true.
I spent a lot of time with books.
I'll look at Ismark. I was like, to take the conversation back a ways, actually, I want to talk to you about something. You live here. Do you have any herd animals here? Coos, things of that nature?
Well, we have lots of goats. We have
okay.
The wild herd. We do have some deer, not a lot. Some elk, even less than the deer. There are less than a handful of cows. We've been told by the Vistani that Strahd will not allow us to bring cows. And as you all kind of turn around, Rena's standing at the entrance of the tent. Yes, Strahd. By order of Strahd, we are not allowed to bring any cows.
But you have goats then.
We have lots of goats and we can get goat's milk, but he's limited us to 4 cows. The joke is that's how many wives he has.
So if he takes another wife,
not
you get
very
another
funny.
cow.
We can hope.
That
'Cause
seems
don't
like
know.
some
two
both.
of the cows.
That seems like some. That seems like some bovine intervention on his part.
Ah! There's my laddie. Listen, long time ago, my friend Moore and I had to get some friends of ours out of a dungeon. And what we did is we took a bunch of coos that we had found, and we ran them through the dungeon, and then we went in, rescued our buddies, got them out in the confusion. Nobody was the wiser.
My grandmother would like to know, because she cannot divine into her own tent. She never thought of that. If she can come back to her tent.
Oh, aye.
With pleasure.
Absolutely.
I will
Allow
go get
me.
her.
Oh, I was going to, but
I'll take this one, and I will leave the tent, and I will go get Madame Eva.
Rena, we have a drink with us.
I would love
Yes.
to have a drink with you.
Methiclin, come sit. Come have a drink.
It's all right.
She holds out the bottle.
And
He gives Iris a
Rena
wink
will-
when he says it.
Rena will take the bottle and takes a nice healthy sip of it. Oh, this is good. This is very good.
Isn't
I
it?
like this. I like this. Is this what we got for you?
It is. Yes. This is what you stole from the magistrate of Tarabian. How did that go, by the way? What happened? Did anything happen, or was it smooth sailing?
Oh no, that went very smoothly. I sent the wrong people to do Pieter's job. But Pieter told me, was it Pieter? Pieter, was it you or Nova? Was it? Who was it that suggested was that you, Nova? Who suggested I talk to? Was that
Ken?
you, Pieter?
Pieter.
Yes, talk to the
me.
captain of the
Did
guard.
it work? Yes. Tell them I owed him a favor. He owed me a favor.
I'm waiting for them to get back. I sent them right before the downpour, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long. So.
Did my sister? Did she say anything? Did she have any messages for me?
She
was
wasn't
the
there.
one. Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ailey, you get to Madame Eva's tent. Not tent. You get to her wagon. And you can hear giggling inside. You know that it's Arabella. Right? And just as you get ready to knock, you hear Arabella and her grandmother at the same time go, "Come in." And then Arabella starts giggling again.
I will open the door. Are there steps up into the wagon
Yes.
where I'm
yes,
at?
there is.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll take the first couple and I'll lean in and I'll look at Arabella. Madame Eva, I apologize for the disruption in your routine, but
It is okay. Go ahead and give Mahanor to Arabella. She will take her into the tent, because you came to get me because you wanted a reading, young girl.
at your convenience. I can wait till just
My
before
convenience is not having to get up and go back into my tent right this very second. There's lots of people in there. There's drinking in there. It'll be loud, and let's sit here in the nice, quiet wagon and do a reading. Shall we?
Oh, I can go clear them out.
No,
Yeah, no, that's
no. They're fine. They're having fun. It is camaraderie. You have led many groups through the Shadowfell, young lady. Groups
They need
to
it.
bond. Bonding happens two ways: fighting and feasting.
at least in most large groups. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Arabella, do you mind? Marnor would love some company. She likes to play. She's pretty good at listening.
I've never seen a dino cat, so this is going to be lots of fun.
Yeah, she's pretty special. If you learn anything about her, will you let me know?
I will.
Can you read her thoughts?
No, not animals.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. I thought I'd ask. You can still go have fun with her.
There's a Vistani for that, though. We have one that can read animals' thoughts. We have a couple that can. They usually deal with all the horses. They're really nice.
I wonder if they would talk to me. Can you do me a favor? Can you go ask them if I could talk to them later before we leave?
Okay.
I appreciate that, Arabella. Thank you.
You're welcome. Come on, Marhanor. And everyone do a posture check.
I don't have as good a posture with Ailey as I do with Alicia. It's weird. Really weird. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, she gets her own private reading and she fucking runs away? What the hell? Jeez.
That far, I can hear you.
What a diva.
Always watching, always watching.
Actually, I think at this point Iris will remember the honey cakes that Arabella promised, and she'll set up the group. Says, "Oh, Arabella told me that Madame Ava makes honey cakes for her birthday, so I think some honey cakes would go down really, really nicely with this honey wine." And then Iris gets up, leaves the bottle in whoever hands it is, and goes out to find Arabella.
And Arabella actually bumps into you coming into the tent holding the cat.
This is very strong.
Kind of wobbling a little bit.
Kaida, give me a Constitution save.
Oh no! I mean, the dice already said yes.
Oh, okay.
Constitution. Yeah, the dice already said yes.
Yes to what? Yes
that she's guilty.
That Kaida is inebriated. Okay. So, little Arabella will say, "Okay, here, you hold Mahanir. No, Marhanir. Marhanor.
Oh no, I've lost it.
Can we just call her Marnie?
Not in front of Ailey, but we will absolutely call her Marnie.
Okay. Not in front of Ailey.
Not in front of Ailey. I'll take Marnie.
I'm gonna go get you honey cakes.
Yeah. You're smart.
And she runs off to get the honey cakes. Ailey.
Iris will hold Marnie like a baby, not quite sure how to hold it. Just brings it back into tent.
Ismark will come over and go, "Her and I have history. Let me have the girl." And he will take Marhanor from you. And she actually like starts nibbling on his finger, and she gets playful while he walks away with her.
Oh. Great.
So Ailey. The old Vistani seer, her gnarled hands move across a worn deck with practiced ease. Smoke from a nearby brazier curls around her as she lays out 3 cards, her cloudy eyes seeing far more than what lies before her. Ellie, I will be reading the past, the present, and the future for you, child. Where you've been, where you are, where you shall go. She flips the first card. Joe Graham. What's up, Joe Graham? Glad to see you in here.
Hey, what's up?
She flips the first card. Oh. The Paladin. A figure in armor stands at crossroads, weapon drawn, torn between duty and desire. Your past is marked by devotion and purpose. She taps the card. You were raised to be a guardian, a guide through shadows. The markings on your skin are not mere decoration, dear. They are prophecy made flesh. You and your sister, forged as protectors, weapons honed by expectation and destiny. But see here, she points at the crossroads on the card itself. Duty has been your compass, but also your cage. You have followed the path laid before you without question and guided others through darkness while carrying your own. The next card she flips is a figure separated from its own reflection, reaching across a chasm. The broken one. Separation, loss, the breaking of what was once whole. Your twin flame burns far from you now. Kiva. She is beyond the mist, beyond your reach. This is not merely distance, child. This is severance. You were 2 halves of one prophecy. 2 eyes seeing truth and lie, and now you see only through one. She pauses, studying you very carefully. But the broken one speaks also of transformation. What is shattered can be remade. You're learning to stand alone, to make choices without your mirror. The weight you carry, Irina, Ismark, these strangers who have become your responsibility. This is you seeking to fill the void. But beware, child. You cannot replace what you have lost by taking on the burdens of others. As she flips the third card, you see swirling fog, concealing and revealing with multiple paths leading into darkness. Oh, the mists. Her eyes narrow as she turns the final card over, looking at it. The mists. Not the mists of Barovia, Ailey. No, these are deeper. These are the mists of choice and consequence. Your future is uncertain, Ailey Shadowborn, because you stand at the threshold of becoming something other than what prophecy decreed. The mists speak of transformation, of walking between worlds, of seeing what others cannot see. She traces the edge of the card. You will be offered a choice, perhaps many choices, to return what you were or to become what you were never meant to be. Her voice drops to just a whisper. The Vampire Lord sees you. He sees your sister's absence like a wound. He will offer you things, Ailey. Power, reunion, purpose. But remember this, child. The mists show many paths, and not all who wander in them are lost. Some are seeking, some are becoming. You will find your sister again. But the question the mists ask is this: will you still be you when you do? And will your sister recognize what you have become? She gathers up the cards with surprising gentleness. The cards have spoken, child of sorrow and shadow. Your past bound you. Your present is breaking you. But your future offers transformation. Realize, though, transformation always demands a price. Ailey Shadowborn, choose wisely which debts you are willing to pay.
Can you answer a question?
Well, I mean, the first three were free.
I'll pay for this one.
What is it, child?
Is she okay? She is.
Of course she's okay. As okay as you are.
I was afraid of. I don't know how to be without her. I don't know who to be without her.
You were never meant to be one person. You both were meant to be separate. You were meant to be two. You always lived as one. You will find yourself. Like I said, though, will she recognize you? Will you recognize her?
Can't imagine anything that I can almost feel her now, even though I know she's not here. Lose that. I don't know what. I don't know what people here expect of me. I know how to do my job. But these people are asking for something different.
Are they? Are they? What have you been asked to do? You've been asked to guide two clients to a destination.
That I have. That I can't. I can get the job done. I can get Irina and Ismark to Vallaki.
How?
Figure things out. I have a map. I just know. I can't feel the land here. I don't know where to walk. But I know how to walk.
How do you walk? Say the words, child. Do you know how to do this? How do you walk?
Be where your feet are.
And you just take one step at a time.
It's a little harder with people. I can keep them together. I can keep them happy. I can guide them. I don't know what else they expect of me. And I don't know how to figure that out without her.
What do you expect of them? You say what they expect of you, child, but what do you expect of them?
Be safe. Make their own choices.
Can they make their own choices and you keep them safe at the same time? That didn't work in the Shadowfell. They had to listen to you. They had to do everything you said. Ailey, you're not in the Shadowfell. You cannot control the people around you. You can only control you. You have 2 charges. 3 if you include my granddaughter, but your job is to take those 2 to Vallaki. And you're not taking my granddaughter with you to Vallaki. You're not taking her to pass that windmill again. I will see to it that family take her home. Once you deliver your charges to Vallaki, go to my son-in-law's camp. My grandson-in-law. Go to his camp. He will reward you for rescuing his daughter. I will make sure it is known that you and your party, the ones you cannot control, I will see to it that he knows that you are coming.
What if these people aren't temporary?
What? You mean like permanent friends and family? Oh my God, how horrible that would be. To have people around you all the time? They might like actually enjoy your company. They might have fun. Oh my God, you mean the fact that they wouldn't listen to you, that you couldn't control them? That they're not paying.
No.
Then what? What? That you might get
that
attached to them?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't.
You don't do well with others, I know. It's why you and your sister were one. But that's not what the gods and fate have seen for you, Ailey. You think you are here on this journey of self-discovery alone? Your sister's on her own journey right now. You are really racking up a bill with me. Do you realize that, young lady?
I have some really good wine.
I'm sure you do. Let's go enjoy it.
I'll open it just for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe I need more than the job. Just got to figure out how to do that.
And then, what is it? It was on. I saw it. Your grandfather, I think it was, it said, "Take care of the job, and the job will take care of you."
Yeah. Hadriel was a good man. Smart. Come on. Time for me to go be with friends. And I will help her down the steps if she wants it.
The other 5 of you, along with Rena, Irina, and Ismark, and now Arabelle, what are you guys doing? All of you at once.
Nova sees that Kaida's kind of getting drunk, so he's kind of mothering over her, like, okay, this is maybe a bit too much. Maybe you want to slow down a wee bit.
No, Iris is not is not tipsy, but she is like, no, let her explore her own journey with alcohol. Kaida, how are you
Madam Ava is something.
Isn't she something?
She says words. Words
are
that
they good
mean
words?
something.
So do you.
I say words and stuff happens, and she like prestidigitations out into the air.
It's a lot of cinnamon in the air.
You say words. You are so much like my sister.
You keep
She
saying
says-
that, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Oh, I love my sister. She says words and stuff happens. I have had her in my head. What?
Oh, keeps looking at me.
Bo keeps looking at you?
I think Bo keeps looking at me. Same
Oh.
thing with Pieter.
Looking over at me.
Iris looks at everybody. All right, I'm looking at you too.
That's true. Is it because of the mead?
I think it's because you're very pretty.
I think it's because I'm standing right behind you.
It's probably the second one.
There we go. It is probably because of Nova.
Nova gives Bo a wink.
Pieter looks at Pieter will look at you and goes, I'll tell her.
Tell her what?
No, my sister is the smartest woman I know. She figured out how to do magic by the time she was 5. And oh my God, I was so jealous because I can't do magic. I barely know how to do magic. And the only magic thing that I know how to do is to change my body, and I'm born like that. So and you know what? Magic users, man, they have to be really smart in order to say words and make stuff happen.
No, that's definitely not true. I can attest to that right now.
You're smart.
My dear Iris, But dear Iris,
What?
magic
Okay.
users can't deck a fool when he's being a fool.
That's true. But they can say stuff. And the fool goes poof.
Yes, but isn't it so much more satisfying
Is there more of this?
with the crunch with the
Yes.
crunch of the hand?
She just hands Kaida the bottle. She just straight up hands Kaida the bottle.
It's up to
Well,
you, lass.
it is so much nicer to deck a fool. You know, at the monastery they start us on boards, but then they start us on boards, and then when you turn 10 you can punch each other, and then when you turn 13 you can make it actually hurt, and that's how you learn to take a punch.
I
remember-
was
I remember
record saying that my
engagement.
magic was gifted to me. I didn't learn it.
Mine just happened. I sneezed, and then frost went everywhere.
That sounds contagious.
Literally.
That sounds
Would you say that you
you
had
know-
a cold then?
I'm always cold.
No, Nova, I got that joke. Kaida caught a cold. Kaida had a cold. It was
Peter
a
looks
cold.
at you and goes, "Stay in your lane." But he winks and laughs when he says it.
Nova looks over at Bo and goes, Bo, tell us a little bit more about the carnival. Surely you've got some stories to weave.
Yes.
Sure. What would you like to know?
What's your favorite story to tell? The one you always want everyone to know.
I'll get back to you on that, I think.
All right. Well, where did you get the tattoos from? How about that one?
Yeah, can we see those tattoos again?
Sure.
Chris.
Yeah.
Nova bends down and looks at Kaida.
Arabella hands
Yes.
you another honey cake, Bo, and goes, tell us how you got that really cool hammer.
Well, the hammer was given to me by somebody.
Does somebody have a name?
They called themselves a caller.
They called themselves?
They called
Well, I
themselves
don't
the
mean to
Caller.
complain, but you've got to speak up for the back of the tent, laddie.
He said they called themselves the caller.
Love kids.
There you go.
I'm glad he's got a translator.
Do you know magic tricks, Bo?
I know a couple magic tricks, actually, yeah.
Can you show me one? Because my dad promised me that if I stay out of trouble, which is really hard to do, for my 10th birthday, he'll take me to the circus.
I'm gonna have to talk to your dad. Yeah, that's great. You want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hand her the cane, and I'll show her the little band on the top. There's a little four-leaf clover. And I'll say, kiss that little clover right there.
She does.
And when she kisses it, it'll turn into the hammer. But I'll put my hand on it because she's not gonna be able to hold that.
So, like, before you go, like, fight big old wolves and everything. Sorry, Mr. Nova. When you go fight big old wolves and everything, Do you have to kiss your cane first?
Yeah. It's good luck.
Oh. Tell everybody another story. That was kind of cool. I want another one.
I really don't have a whole lot of stories. To be honest
Tell
with
us
you.
about the hat.
Yeah, tell us about the hat.
That thing's been through some.
Yeah, I've had it. I got it the first day I started working at the carnival. Didn't quite fit when I first got it. It was a little big, but grew into it. Seen some
How long
stuff,
ago?
as you can see.
How long ago was that you started working on the carnival?
I was probably a teenager, somewhere in there. I'm a bit up in my years now, so it's been a while. I've been removed from the carnival for a few months.
You feel a hand on your shoulder, Bo, as you're talking. Very light touch. It's a left hand on your right shoulder, and like the pinky is barely touching your neck. You're not really comfortable answering a lot of questions, are you, Bo? It's Rena's voice.
I don't like to sit in one place too long, and we've been here a while. Makes me nervous.
You start feeling a calming come over you, Bo, which is strange. Why don't you go ahead and give me a charisma save?
Okay. A natural one.
You are very calm. You are very relaxed.
High as fuck.
You don't have to talk, Bo. But how about you just stay the night, one more night? Get some rest. It'll be okay. Tomorrow morning, you guys can go ahead and take Ismark and Irina and go to Valaki. But Bo, you're gonna have to get used to staying in one spot for a little while.
Yeah.
But it'll be okay. You got company now. People who will take care of you. They're not gonna run off. They're not gonna leave you. It'll be okay. And you honestly feel like everything will be okay. You've probably taken at least 3 or 4 gummies. What is it? Ashwanda? Is that what it is?
Ashwagandha?
Yeah, ashwagandha. Yeah, at least 3, maybe 4. You were chill. You were cool.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, honey. Rena looks at the rest of you and goes, my grandmother's finished reading. She's headed in here now.
Those readings are creepy. She knows so much.
I've yet to do one myself.
Well, maybe you could
Don't
catch
know
her
if I would
tomorrow morning.
recommend.
Or you don't have to. Listen to the very intelligent, intoxicated individual over there. Has anyone thought about taking... I know. Has anyone thought about maybe taking the cup away from her?
I have. But every
Don't
time I've
you
tried,
dare.
Iris gets angry at me. See,
Don't you dare. No. I'm the owner of the mead. And I
Iris,
give it to Kaida. I give it to Kaida. And Well, Kaida, it is time to share the mead. Can I have it back, please?
Is it supposed to be frosted?
It can be.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it
is it
can
cold?
be.
May I?
Oh my gosh,
please?
cold mead is so good. Give it.
Pietro,
Iris,
did you
what
grab
is-
it first?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's
What'd you
slushy.
say, Bo?
Iris, what exactly is this mead made out of? The first part of its name makes me a little bit scared.
Metheglin is just one of the so it I mean it's just a term for like specially spiced mead. So you have hibiscus in there, but I also think you have some cinnamon there, some cloves, some cardamom. It sounds all pretty incongruous, but it's almost magical.
Oh, you
Pietro
mulled it.
hands the bottle to Iris, almost drops it, but catches it,
Oh,
and then
nope, don't
hands
you
it
dare.
to the bottle.
hmm
I rolled a
That's it.
3 on my con save, so don't even bother asking.
Oh, wow.
That reminds me, your friendly neighborhood changeling needs to make a con save now. Okay. Yeah. I mean, she passes
Okay.
with a 17. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a special term for like a spiced mead.
Irina
It is
and
brain
Ismark
chilled.
are not Kaida level, but they're also not like Bo Chill level. Okay. They're like they're having a good time too. Ailey, as you and Madame Eva walk into the tent and you see everybody, the revelry and camaraderie, you see little Arabella reaching down to pick up the goblet that was sitting right next to Irina, and you can tell she's getting ready to take a drink of it. And like nobody even notices the little girl.
Arabella,
Yes.
hey, were you able to go speak with that person about Marhanor?
No, I came straight to the tent.
Okay. Could you take me before dinner? I'd really like to be able to talk to Marhanor.
Yeah, I can take you now. I was just gonna clean up some first.
I'm gonna lean over. Is Madame Ava still next to me?
Yes.
I'm gonna lean over. Is she allowed a sip of wine?
Watered down cheap stuff, and that is not watered down or cheap stuff.
I'm gonna kind of look at everybody and nod. Like Ailey, I'm a little tense. She's obviously got stuff, you know.
I know that look. You had a
Ailey?
reading.
Yes,
She
Kaida.
does some weird things, doesn't she?
She is standing right next to her. Can you see her, or am I just a double image right now?
I am not that tipsy. I'm just a librarian with mead.
Kaida,
You have
I
found
do
good
not
mead.
want you to stand up and try to walk, okay? You just stay right there on that pillow.
But I can walk just fine.
I know you can, but you are not going to try to prove it right now. Trust me, you don't want to try to prove it.
Okay.
Thank you. Madam Eva makes it over to where her pillows are, and you see her have to do prestidigitation on some spills. And
Nova will help her over as she crosses.
Okay. So, we are having fun. We are drinking. We are bonding and becoming a good group, right? Yes?
Yeah, we're trying to, at least.
Oh, am I a buzzkill?
Definitely
Oh
not lady.
no. No, No, Mum.
No, I think you started the buzz.
You did start the buzz.
And you told us what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me
I
what's
have
happening.
always been accused by all my children and grandchildren of contributing to the delinquency of them. I just want everyone happy.
How bright is it in the tent right now?
There are several candles. There are several lanterns.
Okay. So I think what some people might see, because there's a lot of shadow being thrown, Ailey's shadow is a lot darker than it should be. And Ailey's shadow doesn't exactly match how she moves.
Is all well, Hunter?
Yeah, are you all right?
Lots to think about.
Kitty.
But
Where's it at? Yeah, fine. My sister. Oh my gosh. She is so smart. She is in the top of her class at university. I miss her. I miss her.
I'm sorry you missed your sister. I'm sorry she's in university.
I'm gonna pull Madame Ava aside, and I'll message you the question I want to ask her, because it doesn't need to be like the whole thing. But I'm gonna.
Well, then you
message
better
her.
roll a stealth.
Okay.
This is the longest I've gone without her in my mind since we were little. It's like she speaks to me. She speaks in my mind. You know? She's so.
Like
She
this?
figured out how to. Yes. Yes, like that. Like that? Yes.
I'm putting my hand up here so you know that I'm messaging and speaking in your mind.
Yes, like that. But she doesn't have to cast to do it. Like we can just do it. And I haven't been able to see her or speak to her or hear her voice since I've been in Barovia.
And the best you may be able to do is communicate with your heart. What do you remember? Trust me, I know what it's like to not have that connection readily available. But we will get there. We will get you there.
And we will get you there. She's not being held by what's his face, as far as I know. So I'll see her when I leave. That's
So are we
long.
staying in here? Or are we going to party?
Aren't we partying in here?
I think the party's wherever you take it, but I think we've taken up enough of Madame Ava's time, I think. We should probably party elsewhere.
Solid
Unless
idea.
she wants to party with us.
Bo. Madam Eva calls towards you. Bo.
Yes?
Yes. Nova, what did you roll on your constitution, sir?
I haven't rolled one yet. I was just nursing mine.
Okay. Peter, you rolled single digits. Everybody else has rolled single digits.
Let's see. It is a modified 20.
Okay. Bo is high, but he's high on chill. Bo and Nova, both of you.
Madam.
please make sure that your friends stay away from the south side of camp. Okay, they their morals diminish greatly when it becomes dark and there's inebriation and music and dancing and they aren't exactly the best of my children in this camp. So
Alright.
please keep
So-
your exuberant party close to the fire or to the north.
Close to the fire or to the north? It shall be done as you wish.
Goes to the fire and to the north.
Yes.
That's. I look at Irina. You're supposed to keep an eye on me tonight. Remember?
Yes. And thankfully, I have two eyes because there's two of you.
On that note, why
God
don't we
help
start
them.
filing out and get into our tents then?
Okay. I think it might be time for some water, sweet pig.
Can I, as we leave the tent, can I kind of split off and go to the left as we come out?
Yes, you can. You're walking with Arabella, though, right?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to find a bottle that looks cheap on the way out.
Okay. I'm not even going to make you roll for it. It's Vistani camp. You find a bottle pretty quickly and pretty easily.
Yeah. I'm going to water some down for her.
Okay.
Here. And I'll give her a cup.
Happy birthday to me. Happy. And she's like walking along, like kind of skipping, singing happy birthday to herself. As you and her are headed up towards the horses to talk to some people about animals. What were you going to say?
Oh, I'm going to take the rest of the bottle for me. And like I'll have that in one hand and I put my hand in my bag, my side. And just keeping clocking the bottle that I was given that they went and got for me.
Okay. The rest of you come out, you start drinking water, everyone's chilling out, kind of, still dancing, still partying. There is food, there's lots of food. And it is a good evening. Yes, it mists. It rains once in a while. There's a little bit of chill in the air, but Kaida doesn't mind at all. The rest of you feel the chill a little bit, but by the fire, it's good. Ailey heads off with Arabella up north. The rest of you just kind of sit around the fire and enjoy yourselves. Now, do you go to the big fire? I'm just curious where we're going for the night. Do we go down to the big fire where everyone is, or do you go to the fire right up here near Madame Eva's tent, where Pieter and Des were playing poker earlier in the evening?
Where would our tents be?
Most likely right around this area near Madame Eva's tent. The other possibility would be up here by your wagon, up to the north, where another fire is.
I would prefer to keep it intimate. Like, if we're
By
hanging
the
out,
horses?
if we're bonding. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my read.
I think that's a good idea.
I was thinking the same. Iris still does need to sleep during the night. So I think she is mostly sober. She passed her con save. She is alternating with water and just decides to, She's looking after Kaida and Irina mostly, who seem to be having a difficult time handling their alcohol.
Okay.
I don't need a babysitter. I know what you're doing.
Look, do you send an inexperienced person out alone to do anything? Well, I don't. So you sit with me.
Sorry,
How
didn't
else
you
are
get
supposed
sent
to
out
be
all
doing?
alone?
What?
How else are you supposed to get experience?
I was talking to you, Iris. Didn't you get sent out all alone to Barovia all by yourself?
Well, I was perfectly experienced heading out to strange places by myself. I just didn't expect to land in Well, I did expect to land in Barovia, but I didn't know what I would get when I landed in Barovia.
Yeah, you were inexperienced in Barovia.
I was not inexperienced at being sent out by myself, Nova.
I'm just saying. Sounds
Yeah,
like
I know.
Sounds like the kettle calling the pot black, in my opinion.
Children, you're both pretty.
No, I'm not.
Oh, have
My
fun.
mother once
You
said
guys
very
have to
distinctly
sit
that
down
I am
tea.
very handsome. She also said I was getting puffy before I left. And it was thanks to this. And he holds up the bottle of peanut butter.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You have nut butter?
No, I've got peanut butter.
Yeah, nut butter.
Nut butter's something completely different.
Oh, it is? Well, what is it? Oh.
And that is where we will end this evening.
Before we get thrown off.
And
I was about to say, maybe you should ask Araha.
So yeah, we're gonna
Who knows
end
what
this
happened with that?
evening, and I want you guys to come back next Wednesday. You know, this is a good group. This is the Smoke Show, and I think you're seeing why. Look at them. Look at them all dressed up and nice looking. And you don't have to put the mask on. You're still good looking without that wolf mask, without your wolver mask on. Hey, it's the Smoke Shows, and they are phenomenal role players. Great group of people, and I'd love if you'd just hang out with us every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. CST till about 10 o'clock, close to it. Tomorrow night, the drunk girl playing Kaida, she isn't drunk in real life, just so you know. Okay? She's getting married tomorrow night to a Martikov. You guys need to come back and see the wedding. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for this wedding. Be here tomorrow night, okay? And then we'll be back on Sunday with another group, the replacements. So we'll see you guys. Thank you for being here.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Come. Step right up, come take a glance. One night event now.